and welcome to tonight's members-only chat stream with myself, Joe, Brom, who is fashionably late from his holiday, and Liam on the deck.
Don't blame me for this.
You look confused there when you were members live.
Because I was like, normally we used to do members-only streams, and then we decided to let the peasantry in.
Yeah. No, the members let the peasantry in.
Yeah, they were like...
Their choice.
Yeah. So to make a bonus of being a member, only they can talk tonight.
Yes.
And then you can help people along by either gifting memberships or they can get their own membership. Basically, depends how you feel. But tonight, it means that the members have a little bonus. And also the bonus is you get to watch myself run Tyranids, Brom run Ultramarines, and Liam be in the corner, sleepy and complaining. You just gave me a right dirty look.
I'm not complaining.
I rehearsed many things to trigger him throughout the stream.
He may not complain during the stream, but he did do a lot of complaining before the stream. About you not attending last night.
Yeah,
but
Joe.
Yeah, but tonight it is a Tempest. No, Maelstrom. Tempest. I was right the first. Yeah. It's been a couple of years. Also, like and subscribe.
You don't have to say it just because I press it. I'm just producing. You keep doing your thing. You're doing well. Carry on.
My thing is terrible, but yes. Yes, welcome to the stream. Hello. We've had lots of new members join us of late.
Lots of new members.
So if you haven't already, you probably already liked and subscribed. That's why we're already here. Well, like this stream, subscribe to this stream, and go to our Discord as well if you're a member, if you haven't already. Join the other lunatics as they talk nonsense, basically.
In the Great Hall.
In the Great Hall thingy. And also, if you're in the Great Hall, you can join our team as well, can't you? For the ITC, for the tournament.
I mean, yeah, we have a team name.
We have a team name. We're not allowed to share it with people.
No.
Because they might
use it
unwarranted.
Yeah.
But when they see it at the top of the leaderboard, then
I mean, that's not going to happen, Joe.
Anytime soon. This. So tonight is 2,000 points of... We kind of... You set this up because I talked about the Tyrannic war and you were like, Tyranids versus Ultramarines.
Yes.
Then we're going to play Tempest. It's 2,000 points of High Fleet Hydra versus Ultramarines... Space Marines.
Yep. Hydra.
Yes.
Hail.
And basically... do we talk about sponsors in these ones?
Yep.
We do have two sponsors. Our first one paints models, don't you know? And they are called Siege Studios. They're very, very good. You've probably heard of them. They're everywhere, like a rash, a beautiful painting rash. And if you want your models to get painted by beautiful rash people, go to them. You know, they do the best jobs. They did our Thousand Suns. They're doing our Black Templars. They're ready to do the Crusade for 10th edition. Much excite.
I don't know if they'll be ready for 10th because they take a while to paint.
I just like putting a lot of pressure on you.
It's not on me. I'm not painting them.
Oh.
That would not be ready for 10th.
But they look beautiful and it's worth the money. Yeah. So if you want beautiful models and you can't paint yourself, you choose not to paint or you're just too busy, send it to Siege. Yeah. And if you want the models to be painted by Siege or by yourself or by friends, should you choose, you go to Element Games, who are also our other sponsor.
Our main channel sponsor.
And basically in the link in the description below or !Element in the chat will give you a link and you follow that link to their website and you buy toys and models or figurines or however you choose.
Things you were already going to buy with your hard-earned cash.
And if you follow that link, we get a little kickback. You know, so if you can't sponsor the channel or become a member, another way of supporting us is just by going and buying models. Just follow that link, and that's really, really helpful.
If you're in the States, they don't ship over to the States, but if you're in the States and you want to get some stuff painted by Siege Studio, use Element.
You can use Element, yeah.
Because
if you are in the States, you can still buy like paints and paintbrushes and that kind of stuff.
It's just models.
They just can't ship
GW specifically, not even models, just GW specifically.
Okay. Yeah. Good. I think I've covered all the bases. There is a mission though.
There is a mission, yeah. You've done well though, Jay. You forgot one thing. It's not really forgotten that thing, kind of. It's not really a thing, but you're very keen on this thing. Another channel.
Oh. I thought you were going somewhere else to that. But
normally on a sales pitch of selling t-shirts.
Basically, if you
posters.
we do have a merchandise page, obviously. You could buy my face on a t-shirt in cartoon form. Or if you'd like to hear me dither on and Liam dither on, but you also like computer games, we do have another channel in the link in the description. Please just go over there and subscribe to that, and then come back. I'll wait.
We have officially, Joe.
I'll
update you right now.
Yeah, because we need to get it to 1,000 subs, basically.
We're at 652.
652. Yeah. And then, like the shills we are, we can start to monetize it and demand things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly how it works.
And then in like 2 months' time, we'll be sponsored by Sneak or something.
Yes.
Which I refuse. It's not Monster Energy, so I'm not putting that in. I'm not putting that into my body.
Except for imitations.
Yeah. Cool. But yes, go there.
Like corn.
Yeah, you don't even have to watch it if you don't want to. Just
I mean, that would help as well, Joe. We still need the watch hours.
Yeah, we need the watch hours. But lots of people are watching it. Some people choose to stay and watch it, which is very, very good.
Yeah.
But we need to bump those numbers, so just go over there.
They're Ricky numbers right now.
Yeah. So pump them up. Although, as a channel with less than 1,000 subs, we're still doing pretty good.
We are indeed,
in comparison to some other channels.
We are.
So as you're here for some 40k now, before you go over there for some gaming later.
Every day we
have a mission.
We do have a mission.
I was going to say every day, me and Liam are like, should we just play Call of Duty?
I know. You're getting a little bit addicted.
We were playing it earlier.
I know. No doubt. No doubt.
We're taking it in turns. Like, you know when you just go to your mate's house to play stuff? It's like that. But we're just adults now.
Captain Mannering is asking, has the bonus crystals code changed? Yes.
Yes.
LDYT times 2.
Yes.
But that's like LDYT x2.
Not TINES.
Not like LDYT. It's got to be 6 digits and it's got to have a number in it, because I asked them if they could make the 2 times crystals 6-digit code Sad Joe, one word. And they said, no, it needs to have a number in it.
Zero.
The 0?
For Joe.
Oh my God, why didn't I do that?
That would have been amazing.
So you get 2 times the number of crystals?
You get double crystals if you use a 6-digit code, yes.
So at checkout,
why have I not been using this?
There's a little coupon bit. And then you type that in, hit update, and it will give you, when you purchase, extra.
So instead of 1%, you get 2%.
No, so
you get 10%.
Double crystals, so whatever you would normally get.
Crystals are normally like 10%, aren't they?
So like one crystal's worth like a penny or something.
Yeah.
So so if you make a £10 purchase, I think you get like 10 crystals or something like that. And they're worth like then 10 pence or something stupid. But if you use the code and you spend £10, you get 20 crystals instead, right?
So we're giving back to you without you even giving back to us.
Well, you're supporting us and we're supporting you.
Giving back to us without giving up to us. And then,
we're all supporting each other like a group of incredibly powerful bras.
Yeah.
So tonight's Tempest of War, 2,000 points. Our primary mission is Vital Ground. There are 5 objectives at the table. You get 3 points for holding your home objective, 4 points for holding 1 or more in no man's land, and 5 points for holding your opponent's objective. At the end of each battle round, you'll score 1 point for each enemy unit destroyed, to a maximum of 3 bonus points per battle round. Right? Supply lines is our mission rule. A player only receives the Battleforge CP bonus at the start of their command phase if they control the objective marker in their own deployment zone. The deployment is Hamster and Anvil, as you can see right there. Each player also has a deck of 20 secondary objective cards. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
How does it work? Because we do Ox of Omen now, don't we?
Yeah.
Right. How does it work for when it's in your opponent's command phase?
Same rules.
You just get CP.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So each player has a deck of 20 secondary cards. Each secondary card is worth a maximum of 5 points. Some of them give you some alternate ways of scoring should you not be able to achieve the main objective, where you might be able to get 2 points instead of the maximum 5 points. 20 cards means there is a potential 100 points available from the secondary deck, but you do cap at 45 secondary points. You draw 3 in your command phase, or up to 3 in your command phase every command phase. So if you have 2 in your hand, you draw 1. If you have 1 in your hand, you draw 2, etc. And then once you get to those 3, you have to try and achieve them. Like I said, 5 points available for each card. You can choose to discard one of them with a New Orders stratagem. Thank you, Joe. Yeah. Or you can discard all of them at the end of your turn for a fresh draw next turn if you want to. Yeah. Max at 45 on secondary, max at 45 on primary, 10 for being painted for a potential 100 points.
Nice. Toit.
Yeah. Already on 10 points. Yes.
Already on 10 points.
That's nearly a fifth of what I scored in the last game I played.
Yeah. It didn't go very well, did it?
No, actually, it was more than a fifth of what I got in the last game.
That wasn't.
Yeah, well, you were brutally brutal.
What did I run?
You were mean to me. I don't know. Something cheesy, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I like my list, actually, today.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about it,
We'll talk about it. It is High Fleet Hydra, right? And it's Tyranids, obviously. My adaptive means that I can heroically intervene like I'm a character. I choose it all the time because I think it's I personally think it's the best.
Yeah.
I could have gone the one which gives you extra movement.
That would have been
Scarier. That would have been even more fun. So yes, so my warlord is a winged hive tyrant.
Winged?
A winged hive tyrant.
Not a fly
And
tyrant.
he has got the Reaper of Obliterax sword and whip. And he also has wings. His warlord trait is the one that calls is adaptive biology, which gives him a 5+ feel no pain, which is nice.
Yes.
His psychic power is the one that allows, I think it's Catalyst, the one that gives me advance and charge. Or is that paroxysm? Onslaught, one of them. Basically, advance and charge, and the other ones give a unit 5+ feel no pain. And then next to him is a Swarm Lord, and the Swarm Lord has the psychic powers of the same.
Okay.
Both the same. Keep it simple, stupid.
So they can both advance in charge if they get their psychic power off.
But they could give it to other people.
And they can give it to other people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they've got the feel no pain.
And the Swarm Lord can give a unit re-rolls to hit, and he can also give a unit obsec as well.
That's
Which is very, very good. In the troops slot, I have 2 units of 3 warriors.
Warriors.
With lash whip and bone.
A lash bit? What's a lash bit?
I was going to be another. It almost became another word. And then, yes, and they've got guns, the 5.1s, which are good. -2 AP, strength 5, -2, 1 damage. And then in the elites, which is my compulsory choice, I've got 30 Gene Stealers.
Of course you have.
Because I wanted to run a more swarmy list.
Yeah.
Because I run big beasts last time, so I've got more of a swarmy list this time.
Yeah.
I've got 30 Gene Stealers and 3 Zonothropes.
Okay.
In the fast attack, I have nothing. And in the heavy support, I've got a Tyrannifex with the Splooge gun, a unit of 2 Screamer Killers, and a unit of 1 Screamer Killer. Done. That's my army. And that's it.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. You got your brain bugs.
Yeah, what annoys me about this whole Tyranids now is they're so horribly overpointed for what they are.
They are expensive.
I was going to take out the Tyrannifex, and all I could get with that was like 5 warriors.
Yeah, they are expensive
bad.
now.
That's not bad.
The warriors die quick. Yeah, that's 2,000 points on the nose. Would you believe it?
His grinning, cheesy face when he was like, "We've got stuff that can forward deploy. Let's roll on."
So
I was like, "Yeah!"
I had them all hidden on this tray in the corner, so he couldn't see them. So I put my 10 down, and he's like, "Have you got anything else?" And I was like, "Yes." And he didn't know, and then Liam told him, and it made me sad.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah, and then you've got Lord Gilliman.
Well, so Joe did officially complain about Brom's list.
No, I didn't. I didn't officially complain about it. I said that his list might be a problem.
It's a little downsized from yours. So I've brought the Ultramarines again, bossing the way forward. This is the Tyrannic war, so I brought nothing narrative apart from the fact that they're blue armor. It's fine.
They've got white helmets.
They've got
Tyrannic war veterans have got white helmets.
Yeah, so there's a few Blade Guard. They definitely weren't there. So we are headed up by our Lord Gilliman. He is the big man. He is here. He is the warlord. He has nobility manifested, and he will be pushing forward and YOLOing to a bit like Joe does online in the way to slap face, hopefully. He's got a HQ of the chaplain that I've been bringing recently, my little beat stick. He is bossed up. He's got the Relic Crozius. He's got the Canticle of Faith and the Aura one that gives him 2 inches extra to charge and extra movement, because that's a bit boss really. We then go into the troop choices. We brought 3 units of Incursors. They were the ones that we got to roll off and see who got the middle of the board, and I tried to deny Joe as much possible deployment as possible. I did not do a good enough job though.
Did you arm them with the free mines?
Yes, 100%. You just got to remember how to use them, Joe. You just got to
I run at you and you roll a dice and they explode.
So hopefully you just explode and die. Only when I'm near an objective though, isn't it?
No.
Is it?
Whenever I charge you.
Sweet.
There we go.
Learning as we go.
It's the Raven Guard that have the objective shenanigans.
We then move into my compulsory choice, the elites. I've got all the elites.
All the elites.
I've got 3 squads of Blade Guard. This is what Joe was a bit worried about. I've got 2 units of 4 and 1 unit of 6, which has combat squadded into 2 squads of 3. and you were a bit worried about 14
because they're
Blade
just
Guard.
going to blend Gene Stealers for days.
It's almost like you bring more, and then you'll complain when I bring less.
my list is dumb.
Yeah, your list is dumb, and your Blade Guard are better than mine. So just chill, it'll be fine. And then we've got 2 Redemptors, both with the plasma because I forgot to change them for the. When I knew I'd be playing.
You can change them for
no,
Gatling cannon.
no,
You
they
can list
are
Taylor
what they
if you
are.
want. That's fine.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not you. So we got the plasma. We got the plasma. The Blade Guard.
Have you know that Paddy is the channel Taylor?
He is. We've got the Impulsor for some quick movement with 6 of the Blade Guard in it. 3 Eradicators and 6 jumpy dudes who are in Deep Strike. And they combat squatters, so there are just 2 units of 3 because we're not playing competitive. We're playing quick reactive. And I also think that 3 assault bolters, pairs of assault bolters, could do a lot of damage anyway. So I don't need 6.
Meh.
So we get a bit more reactive. I got 6 CP because of the big man.
I've only got 3.
Yeah, that's because you haven't got a big man.
I got 2 big men.
He's got his father's sword.
Yeah.
No one else can carry his father's sword.
No, he's like,
No more loyalist guys coming back taking his sword.
Well, I think they should take his sword off him because he's done a shit job with it.
He's not done a bad
terrible.
job.
What do you mean he's not done a bad job?
He's on his own
in
against
the state
multiple...
of the Imperium.
His little area is fine.
He can only be in one place at a time.
How well did he look after Cadia?
The Arcadia's shit.
Well, technically he was very sleepy. The Necron.
Yeah.
Necron's
By the way,
messed up
Brom, one thing I
Cadia.
will give you right is at least you stayed quiet through the whole of Joe's list reading, and he interrupted you every 3 minutes. So you know
He did. I did join in on a whip because it's just funny
having
to
a
say.
good time.
So,
Ian doesn't like people having fun.
no,
So
correct.
we'll see how we do. Obviously, been out for 3 streams,
Yeah.
so
the
Joe, you've got a lot of
excuses now.
practice in.
Someone
so
has
you've got to
commented
win.
on the fact that you look like you've been on holiday, but that you've got more pale instead of. I don't know.
The day I got back, I was very red. There was 1 day of sun, and apparently it just all came to me. So I had like goggle marks and
It's quite
burnt
stunning,
neck
isn't it? It reflects off the snow
Yeah,
and
it
blinds
does.
you.
it was amazing. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. Definitely got more pale.
Did you see Gwyneth Paltrow?
I didn't see it coming.
No.
No. Bash. No.
Anyway.
So
It's time for a dice roll, team.
time for a dice roll. I
Who
won
wants
the
to go
first one,
first?
and now I probably want to go first because I can get some shooting in.
I think you want to go first. Brom.
Yeah, I don't think you want that. Those jean sneakers in there.
There's 30
Actually,
jeans.
before we do this, we should probably show them, right? Here's the objectives for your team. So you can also see on top down where Brom's got some infiltrators on the landing pad, and then Joe's got a massive gene stealers. towards
Yeah,
the
he
bottom.
won the roll off.
So I spaced out between these two so that he couldn't get in too close this side. This middle bit was... I probably should have gone in the middle, and then he could have gone either side. Might have blocked
Yeah,
a bit
if
more
you'd
space
gone straight down the middle, like between there.
between these two.
Yeah.
I think I probably would have been a bit better. And then your second deployment, I could have countered with a second unit, pushed you back. But you could only get 1 unit forward. We've blocked a charge here. We've blocked the charge here. It's going to be all right.
You don't want a blockage.
No.
No.
So
Go on
I'm
then,
gonna-
Brom, roll high.
Yes.
That is high.
I mean, that's the highest. Let's be honest. Can I counter that?
With a 6.
You
Yeah.
didn't earlier. Oh.
And so it begins.
You just saved it for that, didn't
Yeah.
you? All right. Let's just put the 4. Gilliman's back up.
I think I want to go first, actually. Quick games,
You-
fun
I
game.
think you definitely want to go first.
Oh,
You're
shit
not,
on
though.
it. Right.
Right, okay, beautiful.
I now got to decide what I'm going to do.
Right, Joe, what I'm going to do, I'm going to mute you on mic 1. Can you just move your mic down about an inch?
Out of
because at the
beard
moment, every
range.
time you look down, your beard rubs on it.
You always complain.
You've
You've sat-
never loud enough.
And you need to make sure it's facing the right way, because now it's facing the wrong way. Like, you sound really good tonight, so it's almost perfect. It's just every time you look down in the dice tray, all I can hear is your fucking beard hairs rustling on the microphone.
We should cut a little frame out of the
I
beard.
cut the side out because it was going big bushy beard.
Yeah, so it doesn't sound quite so good now, but it sounds pretty good, and I'm not hearing you rustle every time you look down.
Okay.
That was awful. That was a horrible noise.
So,
Right,
I've drawn some cards.
what have you got then, Brom?
I have got Bring It Down.
So identify the model with the highest wounds characteristic.
Is going to be your big bug lady.
What else
It's
you
going
got?
to be this
What else,
cheeky
what else, what
jack.
else?
I've got Assassinate.
Assassination.
I have 2 characters.
And which I'll probably ditch in because you're not coming near enough. I can't shoot you clear enough. Secure no man's land, which I actually do have already.
Secure no man's land, which means currently, if he doesn't choose to trade, Mr. the Bromley's objectives look a little bit like this.
Yeah.
Bring it down, identify the model from your opponent that has the highest wounds characteristic, assassinate, destroy 1 or more character or warlord units, and secure no man's land, control 2 or more objectives in no man's land if you 1 unit remaining, control 1 objective in no man's land. Right? We keeping them, Brom?
Yeah, we're going to keep them. I don't want to use the points too early. We've gone up a CP, obviously. And the, so I'm going to guarantee my 5.
Okay.
I'm going to try and just thin out some of these gene stealers.
What? I don't think I'm going to go for an imperative turn 1.
You're not?
I've only got 3 to use, which is fall back and charge, 6s to hit explode in combat, and a 4+5+ invulnerable save.
Okay.
And turn 1, obviously he's going to be concentrating heavily on the G-Stealers, which already have a 5+ invulnerable save anyway.
Yeah. Well, you'd think he'll be concentrating heavily on the Gene Sneakers.
Yeah, I'm probably going to.
Right, so whilst Brom starts his movement phase, we need to, Joe, you need to look at the camera and say thank you to Paul Harrison 3 times for...
The poo.
The poo, 3 times.
Thank you for the poo.
He pooed 3 times.
Thank you for the poops. Thank you for the sharts.
Yeah.
And thank you for the boom-ba-dooms.
Big Baddie Eston Jones gifted a membership, thank you so much. You Attention Seeker. Alex Randall then gifted another membership, thank you so much. You Attention Seeker. Dave B, super chatted Drunken Dragons Fund.
Nice.
This is because we were talking on Friday about maybe at one point in the distant future, not near future, just to be reference channel. I don't want you guys to get excited about this. Some kind of crazy D&D campaign, which could be fun and interesting.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it could be fun. And
that'd be cool. They do the Warhammer one, don't they?
And then
Warhammer D&D.
Yeah. Well, I've got access to those right now. So maybe in the future. But they got very excited about on Friday the idea of me and you and Brom and Paddy and that doing a D&D campaign in the future.
I recently finished watching the second series of Vox Machina, and I do like the idea of being a halfling bard.
Do you?
Yeah.
Of course you do. So thank you, Power Pilgrim, who upgraded his membership to Haskell
Hero
for all of that beautiful behind-the-scenes content that I'm currently not posting. Big shout out to Lehman, who donated and said, "Is it me, or has Brom got more pale for going on holiday, or has Joe got a bit more tanned?"
I've got that Somerset ruddy complexion, haven't I?
What that means is he hasn't washed.
I washed this morning. I made a special effort because I had a shower last night, and I was like, "Do I shower before I go to Liam's?"
Thank you, Mandy. That's Onslaught for the charge and Catalyst for the Feel No Pain. You should have read up on the rules while you were waiting in traffic.
I didn't have the codec. I did have Battle Scribe, but there were a lot of police around, and they don't look kindly upon people that use phones in cars.
It's we had no Liam and Joe show today because Joe couldn't get here on time. Entirely not his fault. A BMW driver decided to have an argument with a truck driver on a roundabout, and the BMW little roadster thing didn't win said argument.
No, he's lucky he didn't have any passengers.
Yes,
Yeah.
Otherwise he still wouldn't have any passengers right now.
He'd have one less.
Yes. Chaotic Failure comes in and gives 10, Joe.
Or Big Dog.
We've started already, we're going to beat Friday's record.
Yeah? Which was 300?
Friday's record was bigger than Thursday's record.
Really?
So Eddie turns up, big dick tit, I broke the membership record.
I don't see. Eddie was like, "Oh, I turned up, and people come to see me like Jesus."
Yeah, he is.
Well, actually, our numbers have been doing pretty steadily up anyway. A lot of people are like, "Who's this guy? Who's this creep?"
Yeah.
Dressed
Who's
like
this guy dressed like Waldo?
Like Waldo, or some budget hamburglar.
He is a budget hamburger.
Yeah, he's absolutely a budget hamburger. But yeah, so Eddie helped us get to the membership record on Thursday.
He did.
And I went live on Friday. I was like, I'm not happy that Eddie now is one of the people that holds the record for the highest number of members on stream.
He holds a lot of members.
So, even in his little hands. Yeah. So we then beat it again on Friday.
Good.
So his record lasted just over
But
a day.
every member that we've got already tonight can now join our Discord.
They can join our Discord,
also talk. They have been unbarred.
Yes. Your mouths are free.
Yeah.
Your
hands have been released to wander free to do what they shall.
Let me catch
within reason.
There we go. And go back to top now.
Yeah, that's fine. I was checking a range. I was pretty sure that it was 36 inches. I obviously haven't played for a week and a half. and that doesn't normally matter anyway. It can normally be one day, or even later the afternoon. But I was checking under here.
Yeah.
You know, extra movement. Dunk. It's like a water bottle on the thing that's what knocks over. Can I shoot under this, or is it obscuring? Because it is tall, technically.
Technically, it is obscuring.
Can you see through it?
But you can see
I
that
can see underneath.
it's got massive legs and there's nothing underneath. So yeah.
like,
So it's up to you.
It's not a competitive game,
Good.
right?
Thanks, I can shoot.
Wow.
Good.
Thanks, Liam.
Yeah. So then, what we do? We'll give us.
Well, there's big holes, Joe. Like the bits that he stood by and the bits that you've got over there with the tall pieces that make them obscuring. There's no holes, so it's fine.
Let's pile up. We're going to advance that as well.
Oh,
Leek says, wait, is it chat plays on Thursday? Actually, it is, and I will happily take suggestions from members in Discord as to what rules we should do this Thursday.
what
for
armies
chat
are
plays.
playing?
We
I
haven't
don't know.
decided.
I
Is
haven't
it me and
decided.
you, Liam?
I don't
It
know.
is meant to be you in.
It's me and
Oh
Liam
my
playing.
god, is it Brom on the deck?
Yes, it is
Yeah.
Brom on the deck.
Make sure your super chat suggestions for chat plays are simple to read them.
In capital letters,
Yeah, less words.
hyphenated.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They'll still read it wrong.
Yeah, 100%. I think we just got to kill Gene Stealers, and then
Yeah.
wait for wave 2.
That's rude.
Yeah, because that's probably a good plan. Cool. So, I think that's me moved, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, I haven't got loads that can shoot and stuff,
And things.
but I got enough that can shoot some stuff and things.
That's what you want.
I didn't
Should
read
we
these
stream
guys.
the COD tomorrow, Joe? Or not bother?
We could do. If everyone, how many people are watching now?
289 people.
If those 289 people are much like the Liam and Joe show,
That way.
like, I don't know, jobless people lot that just hang around watching us on Tuesday, then yeah, they can come and watch us tomorrow.
We'll have to see if Josh is available because
Yeah.
people like Brom have got proper jobs.
Yeah.
You got a proper job?
No, not
he just
really.
he just spends all day.
you know what
I
I
mean,
did
he
today?
doesn't really have a proper job. He's called a project manager, Joe.
He just
They're
spends
not
all
real.
his time. Do you just at your desk drawing those old timey like pirate maps?
Do you know what I did for my day to day? I made Wyro bound books. That was fucking boring.
You made Wario books.
Wyro bound books.
What the hell's that?
Like
Y Road.
Y Road books. Yeah. Yeah, because we've
What's
got
a
people
Y
off
Road?
sick and stuff like that. So it's a Y Road book.
I know what an book. A road is. The B road.
WIRO or WIRE-O. That getting boring already. So we move past.
Are you just making up words to sound clever?
No,
Or
they're
just
not.
make
They
me
don't
look-
sound clever. It's
No,
a
you
type
don't
of
have.
binding.
You don't have to work hard to make me look stupid.
Well,
right?
they make up jobs so they seem important.
Yeah.
That's what project managers
Yeah.
do.
I do. I'm
Are you-
busy all the time.
Are you like Homer Simpson when they're given that bee in a jar?
I haven't seen that episode, but any episode with Homer Simpson in is going to be funny. So what we've done is we've shuffled. We had troops on our home objective. We moved away, but we still hold it, obviously, from our own troops, but we sticky.
Yeah.
We've done the same here, so we hold this, and
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clever.
I feel you, bro. I
And
feel
we've
you.
kind of blocked a bit here. I didn't think about that, but we've done a bit of blocking over there to
Yeah.
try and keep you back. All right? Everyone else step forward. All right? Done?
As they're right, as Space Marines.
As they're right as Space Marines. So we are now going to open up with far side, Boaty McFloaterson into Gene Stealers.
I shall do nothing.
We'll
I
do
suppose,
nothing.
at this
So
point.
Top Gun
yeah,
on trees.
Terrible film.
solid.
Re-rolling the ones for Gulliman
Yeah.
because of his long range. But you're not -1.
No,
and
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
5s. Well, 2 have already perished. It's going well.
And then the bolters. I've
One.
done it before your arms there, so that's where we end up
All right.
with all the hits.
4s.
4s because it's only strength 4. And we are outside of his 6-inch lieutenant range.
So 3.
Just 3.
5s. 3 more have died. It's not going well, Liam. He's off to a strong start.
I don't have my battery, Joe, for the... I normally try and quietly ask you for my battery and you just throw it across the room anyway, so...
All right. Chaplain long range. He hits. He's got a gun that doesn't wound. Well done. Well done. Went long
Well
range.
done!
I'm not known for my tossing.
In
I
curses in
think
front
you
of
are!
you. Definitely not. No. That's how it happens, in mate. Yeah. They all hit.
Yeah.
And they are they're outside of 6-inch range. So, and they're only strength 4, so they don't wound you.
No.
No wounds there, JJ. I think you're a bit You're down to 5.
I am down to 5.
I don't think much else can see them, so we'll do these 5 guys.
Five
guys. Should do a crack grenade, shouldn't we?
A
No.
crack grenade.
No,
It's 6 inches. Are you in range?
no. We'll do this instead. We are.
You
in
have
range
got
with
bolt
gunmen.
guns though, so you
These
you're probably in rapid fire range with
I
your rapid fire bolt
Should
guns.
have done that on the other ones as well. I'll do that in a minute.
We'll add them
fine.
to this now. So
So that's 4. These were the other 5, the other side, because they were in one range. So that missed. They're in. And then these are the other 5 from the, just because if we roll them all separately, you'll get confused. And we're going for 4s.
4s. Just the 4 actually. Is that 4 or 5? 5.
6.
That's a
5.
3.
Good point. Just
Fives.
the 5 actually.
Oh, I finally rolled a save.
Yep.
Good times.
Just
The
the 2
3.
actually.
But lost 3. Yeah.
You have died.
All right.
We're still in fearless range.
Of your blokey at the back.
Yeah.
Okay. We're then going to go a bit longer range, I think, with these guys. I might actually now have just...
In the meantime, big bad John McCardle came in.
Oh, what a dog.
You know how he announced his presence, Joe?
He flops it out.
50
5.
gifted memberships, bang,
With
Yeah.
a 0.
straight in there.
Yeah.
What a
He's like
legend.
Batman. He just comes in silently and strikes.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
It's 24 inches.
Oh, John
We love
McBatman.
John McCardle. I've never seen what he looks like.
I have.
Does he look like Batman?
I'd finger him.
If he was a Batman, which one would he be?
Which one's the best Batman?
Personally, Batfleck is my favourite.
Yeah.
Batfleck.
Batfleck, yeah.
He's that one.
He's Batfleck.
Whatever it is, he's the best one.
But I'm also a big fan of Val Kilmer. He was a great Batman.
Do you like Christian Bale?
What?
Do you like Christian Bale?
I like Christian Bale. I just didn't like him as Batman. The worst thing about the Christian Bale Dark Knight series was
5.
Christian Bale. What? 5?
Yeah, it's your
On
5.
who?
No, it's 5 on that. I can only shoot these guys, so it's the last 2. They're getting eradicated, mate.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So I often feel like he's a good Batman, but then I often think that's just hinging on the fact that Heath Ledger was such a good bad guy.
Yeah, the
amazing.
problem about all the Dark Knight series is that all the baddies and all the additional characters were just better than him flat.
Yeah.
Like the new Patterson one. It took me like 4 or 5 attempts to watch the new Patterson Batman.
I've heard it's good, the new one.
I haven't
Right.
watched it yet.
It's hot. It's so tediously boring until the last 30 minutes, and then it's incredible because he's Batman all the way through.
Yeah.
But he is the most depressing Batman ever. All the support characters, brilliant. But then when he goes full Batman at the end,
So chat categorically disagree with the Val Kilmer assessment. They have also said, and they're probably right here, actually best Batman is Adam West.
I mean, Mayor West is the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Although the Colonel did say that he thinks that Christian Bale was the best Batman.
Let's go into them.
Oh.
Right. I've only got the big gun
Yeah.
because the rest is out of range.
We won't talk about how wrong you are about that lieutenant, so they're probably right about Batman, aren't they?
Apparently, you said lieutenant.
He said Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
He said it yesterday.
That model doesn't deserve the correct name. That's why.
That's what he's going with.
That model is a lieutenant. He doesn't deserve the
He
correct
is
name.
beautiful.
It's terrible.
I can do these.
His
And
rifle is slung left-handed, so he can only be American, so he's a lieutenant.
That's a... You're so bitter.
He's so beautiful.
I'm going to get that model and snip it up in front of you, Joe.
So 3 die. And then the other guy behind him, because nothing else is in range, so I'm just going to fire the other guy straight at the same step.
I'm going to fill a container full of thin cement
Cheers.
from Tamiya, and then just put the sprue in and watch it
that one
melt.
was too.
And then it will look nicer.
You complain
And
for so
Lieutenant.
long that like Space Marines have no flavour, and then they give you
That's not flavour. Sticking bits on a model. I can get a normal Space Marine and stick
Sticking
17
bits on a
grain
model
pouches
does
to
give
it.
it flavour.
No, it doesn't.
Can you do a meme one for Thursday? Just build a model with bits everywhere.
bits everywhere.
Flavour!
It's just a million.
Chat plays.
They've orcified a Space Marine. They just stuck more bits to him. He's not got flavour. And his
And it-
pose is dumb.
And it worked.
No, it didn't. It's terrible.
Okay.
I think he's incredible, and the
You're wrong.
internet agrees with me.
No, you're all wrong.
Me and the internet are correct.
No, you're all wrong.
Is he
The
24
internet
inches?
does not lie.
I do apologise. It is 24
I
inches.
muted you.
Thank you.
Wow.
It's beautiful. I muted Brom too. You're both wrong.
Gulliman into them. Reroll.
So basically what we're seeing
Well,
here is that
that's-
Liam is a horrible dictator.
Well, that's exactly what I am.
Unless you agree with what he says, your opinion does not matter.
Correct.
What are you
Doesn't re-roll that, so that's fine. So 2 more.
On the
Gonna-
gene seeder?
On there. Yeah.
Oh.
1 more dead. Okay, so that is the end of my shooting phase.
You've done a lot of killing G-Stealers, Brom.
I don't like them. Just flat, don't like them.
Have you got a charge phase?
No.
So, did you bring it down?
We did not.
Did you kill a character?
We did not.
Did you secure no man's lands?
I did. And I'm ditching.
Did you kill a complete unit?
Yes.
2 complete units?
No.
Oh, just the one bonus.
Killed
one, actually.
16 gene stealers.
I
that
did.
round.
And they're fearless, so I can't kill more,
They
unfortunately.
are fearless. They fear nothing.
Did you spend a CP?
I did not.
No. Are you
No.
trying to get out what you're going to do with your cards and I keep interrupting you?
No. I'm going to get rid of Bring It Down,
Okay.
because the Big Mum is not coming out to play too quickly.
I think she probably is.
She probably is, but not as quickly as the Assassinate. So I'm going to hold on to Assassinate just to see if you're a bit brave or if you're a complete raving idiot. And
Wow.
hopefully you're the idiot.
Wow, Joe.
All right, shall we go lunatic then? Is that to make you feel a bit better?
Wow, Joe. It's called you an idiot.
Sometimes you leave like extra cards to make me do stuff, and I'm hoping that I can do that to you.
Right, into Joe's turn. Are you both holding your home objectives?
Yes.
Yes.
Big CP for Brom. Joe, what cards have you got, sir?
Blood and guts.
Kill
You
3
want
things
Solid.
in
Yep.
melee.
Behind enemy limes.
Not solid.
I'm not going to get that.
Don't
And
trade
then
it.
investigate a site,
That's going to be difficult.
which I have to do something
Yep.
at the end of your movement phase, wholly within the 6 inch of the centre of the battlefield.
And kill that unit.
Yeah.
You only have to kill 1 unit. Remember, you don't have to do it in the start. Liam did correct us on that on the last time we played. As long as they're dead by the end of your turn, they're not present, you'll be fine.
Give me a tape mesure.
It's only the 1 unit.
Just the one, actually.
Apparently, we've only got 1 tape measure.
Well, you had one earlier, but if
No,
you're going to
look.
throw it away,
Catching them murderers, then.
I'm not going to spend the CP. I'm going to keep my hand
Okay.
I ditched the behind enemy lines.
and save my CP.
Okay. Right. In the meantime, Joe's going to go into his turn.
He's going to give them reroll everything.
He can't do this bit quietly. He has to say it out loud.
Reroll ones, yeah.
It's like when he's counting, he's got to use his fingers.
And toes on his hand.
Right, we're done. Okay, perfect. That means I can jump into chat. So thank you, Mandy. You should do a narrative game for chat plays, L4D style. One player has 4 Lords of War, the other has a Horde army of Poxwalkers, Guardsmen, and others that would get infected. We don't have any Poxwalkers or any real Guardsmen. I think there's like 20 Guardsmen, that's it. Although I kind of like the idea in the future. The concept of that's kind of
20
cool.
guardsmen.
No, we've only got 20. Mandy's saying we should do 4 Lords of War versus a Horde army of Poxwalkers and Guardsmen. Some sort of narrative nonsense for chat plays. Could be fun. Mike Landis then super chat said potential chat plays rule: swap armies every £2. It's in. All right, done.
Every £2.
Every £200. Sorry. not
Okay,
£200.
there we go. You said every 2. I was
Every
like,
£2 would be
never
mad.
gonna
We'd never get that finished. Okay, cool. That's a rule. That's in. Great. Lehman Russ upgraded his membership to Fiscal. Thank you so much, Lehman. You're a hero. Mandy then said Val Kilmer was a better Batman. Christian Bale was a good Bruce Wayne, but I thought Michael Keaton was a better Bruce Wayne.
Michael Keaton was a very good Bruce Wayne.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you not watched them? Is that why you're asking me?
I've seen the Christian Bale ones.
Michael Keaton
You've
was an
not seen
incredible Batman.
Like, you've not seen Batman vs Superman,
No.
where Superman punches him in the face and he doesn't die for some reason.
No.
Yeah, but at the time he's got that kryptonite suit
He
on.
does
though,
have a
hasn't
kryptonite suit.
Batman versus Superman, the cinema version is terrible, but the director's cut is a work of art.
Yeah, it's a bit like that Jack Schneider's version of Justice League.
Yeah.
I actually liked the first one. I haven't seen all the way through the Jack Schneider one, but
Big Bad Peter Gaming says, which secondaries would you take for Custodes for 2 corner setups and same setup as tonight? Also, rule for chat plays, opponent writes your army list.
yes, that would be amazing.
Oh no.
But how do we do that when
Can
we?
you roll a dice for me, Bob?
Yes, of course I can. It's a 2. No, it's a 3.
Oh, it's a 3.
How do we get that? So do we have to hit 300 quid now?
What? For no, that's just I think that's a cool chat plays rule,
It
but
is cool.
I don't know. Me and Joe probably could do that because He comes here early because he doesn't have a home. He lives under a bridge.
With all the other trolls.
I live in a Waitrose vegetable box.
Yes.
Joe
Yeah.
is the Call of Duty troll.
You have often been called a cabbage.
Have you?
Thank you, Chris, for the heart. So secondaries, custodies for the corner setups and for hamster and anvil. Depends on the list.
And what? It also
I don't
depends
know.
on the where the objectives are as well.
Because arguably things like behind enemy lines isn't terrible if you're rocking a ton of jet bikes. They're pretty survivable, they're pretty durable, they can get in enemy lines, cause carnage. You can do that 3 or 4 turns, rack up some decent points.
They're good at banners because they can just hold objectives for days.
Yeah, they're not terrible at banners. I don't feel like banners is a bad choice necessarily. Depending on your opponent, also depends on, like, you're never going to have a psyker, so a Bore the Witch can be good ones.
I know a lot of people that run units of single Terminators for behind enemy lines as well.
Mm-hmm. That's not bad.
Because you can slip them in.
Behind enemy lines, I feel like it's a real solid one. I don't know what the custodian's specific secondaries are, though.
No, I don't.
I
I don't
don't.
know if they're any good. Let's have a look.
I only played the fun style of Custodies, which is YOLO!
And Tempest.
What? I haven't even played Tempest.
Have you not?
No, we haven't had them on the stream yet because I haven't finished them yet. But the
I mean, we've only played boarding actions with them, is what we're saying.
yes,
Okay,
yeah, we
cool.
played boarding action. But I've made enough to play boarding action and play Dave,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then
Hello
dominate
there.
a six-man game.
Thank you so much, Chris, for the heart. And thank you, Big Ron, for gifting membership. Big Ron. Joe, over to you.
Magic phase.
Magic and stuff.
We're going to give the Gene Stealers over there a 5+ feel no pain.
Don't they have that already?
No. I don't know if that goes off.
I think it does. I think it's a 7.
I think you're 7
7.
in the brain. I know I'm using my phone. I'm a naughty boy, but I can't see where the thing is. Owie!
Naughty.
Hang on. Oh!
That one sounded bad.
That sounded like it was going to hurt me. Catalyst is a 6. And then we will do... I haven't done advancing on anyone, so...
GW should invent these things called codexes. That would be helpful for rules, wouldn't
And
it?
now he's also going to...
I'm looking forward to the simplified versions. The simplified,
Have you
not
seen
simple.
today's one?
I
Reference Terminators.
saw yesterday, I didn't see today's.
Today's Terminator one looks sexy. Terminator is now toughness 5 with a 4-up invulnerable save as standard.
Good.
Yep.
Good. Solid.
Yep.
I'm
What's that obsecness?
Just the one, actually.
Just the one, actually.
I,
They don't want to be holding objectives.
Joe, would you like to talk about your turn?
I want to psychic. I want to mortal wound you to death, but the problem is I also need to kill you in combat.
I don't think I'd buy them. I think they'd look better. I'm just moving past it. You do what you do.
What?
The
What?
Terminators. I think that they look. The new models will be better.
They're the only Terminators that are generic that I've ever been excited about.
I agree. To that, but I'm really hopeful that you can take not just a power sword on the sergeant.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah,
But
I get it.
I reckon.
But it's what's the point?
Well,
Power fists are now back at being weapon skill 3+.
Cool.
Joe's theory of theories
There we go.
is that, like every starter box, those Terminators are going to be push fit that comes
Yeah.
in the box set. So those
have swords.
because all the pictures they've released of the Terminators, they're
Same price.
all exactly the same.
Yeah.
So the ones that come in the box set are going to be push fit, and then I imagine there'll be a multi-part kit that comes later on. Also, I'm going to say it now before the box comes out. I reckon there's going to be a Terminator captain in it as well.
You reckon?
Because in the video, there is a Terminator with a big power sword and a cape. And the Terminator, you don't see the front of him, you only see the back of him.
Yeah.
But when the Terminator squad turns up, Sergeant doesn't have a cape.
Will you only be happy with it though if they stick 17 grenades to his chest, put his rifle on backwards and stick his stormbolt on upside down?
Yeah, I
the
don't want him
only-
to have a
that's the
power.
only way
I want him to have power throwing knives.
Yes.
As well.
Upside down stormbolter. Yeah. And his
Yeah.
helmet on backwards,
Yeah.
just for flavour.
Upside
Yeah.
down on his
Yeah,
side
cool. Okay, good.
with some beers.
Send you a little bitch. I'm going to do some charges now. The Carnifex is going to charge your incursors.
Yes. Oh, you fail.
He's in.
You're not failing that.
Would you like to explode in my face?
Yes. It's our 4+, isn't it?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I think it's on a 2+.
Cool. There, you exploded.
Are you even, so you do D3 more
So
wounds?
let's check. Probably should check
We'll
the
check
codex.
in a sec. It's
Like
fine.
the actual book
Yeah.
thing
It's
that
okay.
we've got lots of behind us.
The
No, it's okay.
gene.
It
the
wasn't though. The last time I played.
Steelers are going in.
Is that why you didn't want to blow up on?
Yeah.
You didn't want to blow up on them. Oh, Jojo. Yeah, this way.
Does anybody else actually use these zoom buttons?
I do on the
Sometimes.
top down. I do on there. 2+.
Oh, so you rolled a 3,
And
and then you rolled a 4 for 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah, so that's right.
So he's down 2.
But you're not a vehicle, because then it goes to 3
I'm a monster.
instead.
You are a monster.
I am.
Cool.
And then those genesters over there are going to charge that other unit of incursors. And I've rolled 4, which is actually in. I'm 5 inches away. So I'm going to go around and move them now.
Are you?
In the meantime, thank you, Mr. the Lehman Russ. Liam, how do you discipline your team? I thought there were no phones on stream. That was a rule, and it is a rule, Mr. Lehman Russ. So next
is.
time you're streaming, you should take their phones off them. Put them in a lockbox. Stick it in the garden. Hope it doesn't rain.
Does the lockbox have holes in it? Or would it?
It probably would have, because he's like that.
I'm a little bit more lenient with Brom's Ultramarines, only because...
He's playing them for the 3-4 editions.
Well, no, only because the Ultramarine supplement is just not relevant.
It's not the
Anymore.
book is
Right.
completely... Stop stealing my dice! the book is completely out, isn't
It
it?
doesn't. None of it makes any sense.
Gulliman's rules aren't Gulliman's rules, so I've got... That's what I'm referencing most of the
Yeah,
time.
that's what you're referencing to when you're looking for the mine.
I didn't
Gulliman's
look
rules.
on my phone for the mine.
No, you used the book. It was better.
Exactly.
And then you put it back rather than leaving it open on the table.
Ooh,
Much better.
What we're going to do... We're going to have the little cards out. We allow cards when we get to 10.
You have cards.
Yes!
Yeah.
I want
What are you
cards.
going to do when they come for you?
Do you know what I loved?
Bad boys.
The Knights cards. That's what I loved.
Well, they're,
Yeah.
they're going to be similar but better.
They are going to be better.
I'm going to go with that unit of GTs over there.
Yeah.
They've moved forward 3 inches. I'm down to 4 CP.
Yeah.
So I'm going to re-roll all hit. No, re-roll all wounds. Because I'm re-rolling all hits anyway.
So, strength
4.
4.
No point transhumaning.
No, but here we could.
You could.
Yeah. So we probably will there just to be annoying. Good. We're not doing anything over there. I do have a 5-up in bun though.
Ooh.
Not in bun, feel no pain.
Why is that?
Because of the Chapelano.
You get
that's-
fine
yeah,
after
it's
it.
more
That's
wounds,
it's
isn't
more
it?
wounds.
Yeah. Oh. Sad times.
You're in
I
danger.
dropped my my medic man
I was so
Mostly 'cause
happy
you-
to see that.
because he's useless.
He's not useless.
Yeah, it was a bit shit.
He's the most
Couldn't.
undercosted unit in the Space Marine book.
100 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And typically he'll give you like
That's
200 points of models back a turn at
He's
least.
good, isn't he?
3 play guard. No, he hasn't recently though.
No, he's an
Give me
auto
one more.
take. The reason why I'm so glad that you dropped him is because he's an auto take. I like seeing different things.
Yeah, I just took more blade guard
you
instead.
don't.
And I said to
You don't
Joe,
like that new lieutenant?
I said to Joe I was going to make a big deal of this because he was like, what he should do is drop a blade guard, drop a this, and put it in a apothecary. So I was like, no, I like the fact that he's got rid of the fucking tediously boring. Oh, he's a selfless healer, so I just get a model back every single turn. Oh, fucking bore off Space Marine players.
I never take enough. Like, he's never in the right place at the right time.
I'm ranty tonight.
You are a little anti. Mine's 2.
6, 3.
Minus 3.
Gene stealers, bro.
Yeah.
I will double check.
That's fine. I believe you. 6s. They're dead. Don't worry about it. Single damage.
Yeah.
So 1.
Yeah, they're dead,
2.
Brom.
Yeah, they're dead.
Even on 5s as well.
It's fine, mate. You're all dead.
They are single Pringles ready to mingle.
Would they happen to be more wounds I could take 5 up against? Joe, you didn't suffer wounds over there though. So unlucky. I'm going to do some damage to you on a
Go on
2
then.
plus.
On a 2+.
Okay, just
should
just
do
because I should
more
have done that
wounds
at
to
the
me.
start. So that's
D3.
that, for 1.
Just
So
the one.
dead. Just the one.
No, he's not.
Oh, bog off.
Oh, bog off!
What? What's he survive now? Okay, so Transient. What? Are
You can
pushing
transfer.
forward?
Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah.
pushing forward?
No, we're
Who's
going to stay there. We're going to hold
Really?
that objective.
Really? You going there?
Yeah.
All right, that's your choice.
Yeah. Yes,
Awkward.
it is. Why is it awkward?
What?
If I go forward, you're just going to charge and shoot me anyway.
You stay there. I'm charging shit.
Yeah. So why is that awkward? You're awkward.
Yeah.
Right.
Transhuman Demps. I'm down to 7.
9,
7.
10.
Mostly, I just needed to spend a CP.
Um,
7.
How many people are in that unit?
5. They're dead, mate.
5?
Yeah, but I'm just causing you damage.
So you don't count as more models, Joe?
I should have gone with the Gene Stealers first.
Awkward.
I'm going to go with the Gene Stealers
No, you
first.
can't call it now. You can.
Fine, I'll do. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll swing here.
No, I don't think it's going to make a difference.
I hit you on 3s, but I get to re-roll the
What are you doing,
ones.
this Gene Stealers?
I know I'm doing this kind of effects.
Okay.
He's
That's a
wounding
lot
you
of
on
attacks,
4s.
isn't it?
It's a Screamer Tickler.
Yeah.
A Screamer Tickler.
Does he normally get that?
4 at -3. 3 damage each.
6s. One survived.
3
dead.
have perished.
So let's take these. 1, 2, and that one down there. 3.
Ooh. That brave.
Brave Sir Robin.
Brave and bold.
So you do take that off me.
I do.
That's
And
fine.
he's obsec.
Yeah, he's no more obsec than me, and you don't count. Do you count as 5?
Only in combat.
So not on objectives. So
No.
I do hold that objective.
And then you get to fight back though.
I do. 2 each, and I was charged. Sergeant. Extra.
They
we go.
call me Sergeant Choppy Chops.
3 to 4 to 7. Cool. And I get paired blades, so that's just a -1. Not extra attacks. Gulliman. Not that one, because I'm outside of 6.
No.
They all hit.
5s.
Wow. And I'm outside of 6.
2.
So just the 2 actually.
3s because you're minus stuff.
-1. Yeah.
Fine. We are fine.
Cool.
We are fine. Where did I put that book?
And you said that you could heroically intervene, yeah?
Yeah.
3 inches
Yeah.
with everything. Okay, so when I fall back, I've got to be more than 3 inches away. Otherwise
You do,
you're
yes.
just going to eat me.
I'm going to check something.
Yeah? What's that? You got toxin sacks or something?
No.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if I affect your leadership.
I'm like leadership 12, not 10.
Leadership 9, aren't you?
9. Yeah, because I'm only a lonely Space Marine sergeant. Ultramarine sergeant. Do you want me to roll something?
Oh, each time this model
fine,
destroys a model in the enemy unit, you subtract 1 from the leadership characteristic to a minimum of 4.
I rolled a 2.
Oh. So you've lost 3, minus
So
adjusted 3 is 6, and you're at 4.
Rolled a 2. I did. Chat saw it. It's actually quite a good way to get me, though,
Yeah,
because that was close.
yeah. Yeah.
How'd you do?
Terribly. So, we have got 1 kill for Bluden Goots.
Bludenguden, yeah. Okay.
I'm going to sack off, investigate a site, and behind enemy lines.
Did you kill any units?
I killed Juan.
Just the one, actually.
Yeah.
That's the
So
Juan.
1 bonus point for you as well. We move into battle round
Thanks,
2. Brom, do you hold your home objective?
I do.
That's 3 points. Do you hold one in no man's land?
I do.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you?
This
What?
one here.
That's 7 points. Do you hold Joe's?
Best transhuman ever.
Just
No,
the
I
7,
don't.
actually.
Just the 7, actually.
You both hold your home?
Yes.
Brom's back to 8 CP, Joe's on 5 CP. As we move into Brom's movement phase. Oh no, cards first.
Cards.
Yep.
So Assassination is
You
still on.
got, yeah.
We move into Raise Banner,
Do an action on an objective in no man's land.
which
Cool.
is going to be difficult, isn't it?
Mm.
And then No Retreat, No Surrender, which is bang out of order.
Bang out.
So currently, Brom's objectives look like this. Raise a banner, assassinate, no retreat, no surrender, Galaxy Quest.
Yarp.
He's going to be discarding one.
Flop,
No.
norp.
Objective, No Man's Land. So I actually hold this one in No Man's Land.
So you can
So I
have,
could raise Banner here,
not with that unit though,
because they're in
they're in
combat.
So you'd have to move that other unit of incursions over to do an action behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is okay, because they're kind of blocking that way anyway. So yes, we'll do that. We'll keep it. We're going to lose a unit of incursors in my turn. That 2-man squad's going to die. But we should be able to get
this
hopefully 10
turn,
points.
my synaptic imperative is going to be a 4+ invulnerable save on all my monsters, and a 5+ invulnerable save on all my non-monster units.
Oh.
Cool.
It's nice how you just get to pick that, and you don't have to go in an order. You kind of have to. I'm in
I mean-
tactical doctrine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Synaptic
extra
imperatives should be how like all the other fancy stuff that all the other armies get to pick on a turn-by-turn basis.
points. Yeah.
Not like you have to pick it in order.
All right. There we go. So we're sticking with that.
Cool, okay, beautiful. Into drop down. Into the movement phase. No super chats to read.
No?
No.
What's wrong with people?
You two aren't interesting enough, so they're not chat's not bouncing.
Would you like me to take my clothes off?
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
I mean,
So
I will
what
start
did chat
from
think
the
about
feet up.
Terminators? Did they start to kick up as I started to interrupt Joe with it?
I don't know.
Because there is an element of the old Terminators are a pain in the ass to build, but they still they
You know
can
you
have
can
all
talk.
the same rules.
You know you can talk and move.
Yeah, I know I
There we
can,
go.
but it's fine.
Move my body.
I'm going to do that. They're going to do a thing, and spread out.
I'm just saying, Eddie was here and we finished at 5 to 10.
Yeah, but Eddie's rubbish, and he was playing Joe, who lost.
I know. Shows you how terrible Chaos Space Marines are when they get beaten by a subpar Necrons player. An even more subpar Necrons list. Whoa! I went there.
Okay,
Liam's got a serious face on at the moment.
so we can touch Swarmy McSwarmalord, yeah.
Cloth.
So he's 13 wounds, 12 wounds,
Yeah, 2 up
Yeah.
save,
2 up save,
4 up in one.
4 up in Bun, because he's a monster and you've got that thing on. Can you have that thing again next turn?
No, but he'll still have a 4 up in one anyway next turn.
Will he?
Yeah.
Why is that? Because he's naturally got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can shoot him this turn then. Let's. What's 4 Blade Guard into? Doody McDudison's.
Gene Stealers.
Yeah. What's that like? Let's put you on the edge.
Right.
Yeah, that seems like a reasonable shout.
Is your doing your chaplain abilities?
Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the re-roll
Yeah.
hits and the extra movement.
Mm.
Yeah.
Toit.
You know the things.
Yeah. Toit like a toy bear.
All the things and the stuffs. Joe, that's what we've got.
Yeah.
So we're not going to charge anything in this area. We're just going to try and charge and kill this in combat and leave a Blade Guard ward here, hopefully. If we haven't killed everything.
If you haven't killed everything.
So they need to move forward slightly. To be able to get in range of him.
Didn't you win the last game that we played, Brom?
I actually didn't, Joe.
Or did I?
You won the last one, but I've won the 3 before that.
Wow.
Yeah. It wasn't
Does
3.
boarding actions count?
Yes.
Oh.
Boarding actions definitely count, Joe. You're going to kill them.
You're a will.
Obviously, I'm touching you. Touching all over. Mm-hmm. They're going to die. We need to push these guys forward.
A 5
Yeah. So
has been rolled. The number is 5.
a blade guard wall somewhere in here. 5, 7, get up and over. Let's do that because then I don't get doffed for them going up and over.
So does Gilliman give you 4 rerolls to hit within 6 and reroll ones over 6 to 12?
Core and character within 6.
Yeah.
And then everything within 12 that's Imperium gets reroll 1s.
Nice.
And then core and character again for his lieutenant ability.
Big shout out to Tim. Super Chatson says for Joe to keep his clothes on.
I can accept that.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to want you to take it
He
off.
sounds a lot like my missus.
And then thank you, Tyler. Have a good day, fellas, listening while at work.
Yeah?
Cheers, man. Thank you for the
What do you do for work?
What do you do for work?
It's not labour intensive, I assume, if he can listen to us.
Well, he could have earphones in whilst he's on the building site, Joe. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't he be able to? Listen
On
to your
the-
dulcet tones and Brom's nose whistle.
Yes, we love a nose whistle.
Give a little whistle.
No, we'll stay put.
You can hear the thought process.
it's quite.
Oh, Joe, on Thursday, are you coming in the morning again?
I don't have to.
No, we have to do this Thousand Suns showcase for Siege.
You're a bit late on that.
I'm not
very
doing the
late on
school run, so I can just come straight here.
it. I was supposed to do it a little while ago, and then I got distracted by what's been going on over the last few weeks, and I've completely forgotten. And Siege just messaged me and be like, can we have an update on that bit? I was like, oh, yes, that's the thing.
Are they going to come over and
All right, JJ.
do despicable
No, but
things to you?
I did promise to do it, and it's not good that I haven't done it, so we need to do it.
Okay. You okay? All right.
All right.
So we're gonna do.
Give us a full facial, Liam.
I'm on it, don't you worry. I was already on it.
So because we've got Razor Banner, these guys are raising the banner. They're within range of this objective.
Okay, so now he showed us what guys they were,
Sorry.
Joe, after I come off from top down.
I'm sorry, he was shouting.
The
So
incursors.
these incursors here, along this line here, are now doing an action. They're going to raise banner. I haven't fallen back. Hopefully I don't fail a morale. That'll be 10 points, nice and dandy. We're then going to try and kill Swarmy Lord with the big guns. Big guns. And we want this unit to die. Wow. And ideally this unit up here, because then we get 2 points for 2.
That is
Yeah?
bold of you.
Yes, it is. Although I need to make the charge, which I should do. Because I overextended with the chaplain otherwise. So we're going to start on that flank with the guns from the top gun. Not
Tyler
that
says
one.
he's an estimator,
It's an estimator.
so he guesses what he does for work.
It's not that.
He sounds like every labourer on Exmoor that I've ever had to deal with. He was like, how long's that going to take you to do? Oh, estimate.
Yeah.
2 months.
I
I only put up a shed.
I estimate that I work really hard today, so you have to pay me more.
Just the 2.
Yeah.
And then -1
On,
from the Stormbolters into them.
it doesn't matter. It'll be
no.
5s.
That's fine. So 2 dead.
And then it'll be 5s again.
Oh, for Pete's sake, I hate rerolls.
Oh, Pete, what's he done to deserve your ire?
Chaplain. Hits. Chaplains. Wounds.
Chaplains. Doesn't save. More chaplains.
Oh, for Pete's
Save.
sake.
Apparently
Rerolls
you just
suck,
said,
don't they?
apparently you just say the word chaplains.
Not rerolls, they're invulnerables followed by Feel No Pains, Brom.
So
They just happen to both be 5-ups.
these are the pistols from the
High
guys.
five.
Lieutenant ability. So they all go through.
Oh.
4 more pistols. Go on then. 4 5/5s.
4 5/5s. I was close.
2 more 5/5s.
2 more 5/5s. Oh.
2 dead. Get out.
Rude.
Rude. I only killed 2. 3.
You've killed 3 so far.
3. I didn't want to do. I wanted to kill a few more than that. We're then going to we'll do the 4 blade gun. No, they've advanced. They're fine. We'll do this big gun. Big gun.
Big gun.
Everything into Swarmy Mox.
Are you overcharging to make
Yes.
you strength 9? Is it?
I am doing that because you're not -1 damage, are you?
No.
So
no.
we're doing that.
No.
And we've got Gulliman there, so we can re-roll.
Gulliman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So number of shots for plasma.
3.
Just the 3 actually.
Hitting on 3s.
Ciao!
Those
Hits
are
all the
3
times.
Wounding on 3s.
Ciao!
Just the 2 actually.
4s. Ooh, 1 goes through. That is
Sad panda for you.
3 damage.
Assault cannon. Re-rolling all of
Assault
this.
cannon?
Yes, from his underslung. It's underslung assault cannon.
What goes to 0 with this one? Was it only a melee?
Yes. Parry.
Blade parry.
Yeah.
Its strength is not higher than your toughness.
Yeah, so you need 5s, mate.
So, and I can re-roll that one, so that didn't matter.
You've got a lieutenant.
Yeah, because Gulliman, mate.
Oh. Just all things now, is he?
He is, yeah.
Just all things.
And the top gun.
The potato.
And Gulliman. Doesn't hit. And
A 5.
A 5. And
No
his
lemon
Stormbolter.
Stop.
I'm out of rapid range.
Rapid range.
Out of rapid range. Just
He
the 3
is-
actually.
Does he not get all rerolls to hit because he's core?
And
he's an Ultramarine.
Yes. Didn't help.
5s. No, 6s in fact. Oh.
And Lieutenant rule. For knocked it out of 6.
Oh.
You said 5s, not 6s.
It was 6s.
It's definitely 6s, yeah? Because you're toughness 8.
Down to 9.
Yeah, you're definitely
9.
toughness 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
So
No one.
that was less successful. So what we won't do is fire all the small arms at him. What we're going to do is
You
split
just
fire.
want, you want big arms, mate.
So we're going to go big gun at him, overcharging.
Nice.
8 shots into those guys, and all the other small arms this way. All right. Big gun first for 4. Just the 4 actually. Come on, Swarmy McSwarmy, die!
You have hit
Everything
me 3
hits.
times.
And I threw one on the floor, and then Gulliman. So wound all the times.
4s. He's fine, mate.
He is.
He laughs in the face of plasma.
Wow.
He sounds like Dr. Hibbert when he laughs.
8 over the far side. And Gulliman.
And Gilliam.
And that's.
Is this
one miss.
the Gatler?
The heavy Gatler? Gulliman. Not that one.
It's straight 5, isn't it? So 6.
So 6.
5s, followed by more 5s.
I hate this 5+5. Can't you just roll like
Says
6?
the man who's got all the rerolls from Gilliman in the middle of his army. You've killed 4.
Okay. The Storm Bolterage going this way. Ciao. And the top gun this way, wasn't it? Yes. Gilliman. No, that one missed. 4s. And not those.
Ooh.
So just the one, actually.
Boop. Oh, for fudge. Oh, they're fine.
Fine. And then top gun. Ciao. Just the one shot, actually. And it
Misses.
does miss, but Gilliman hits
A 3, I believe.
and kills one.
What's this at?
Reroll. For your 5 up.
Oh, no, I don't get the 5 up on it yet.
Oh.
It's only them because they had the
Oh, then I would have tried to kill
thing
them more.
that Mandy said was good.
Okay.
The power of the cat in the hat.
Okay. So then can't see them. So what we'll do instead is we'll do Eradicators into Stormlord because we want him to die. I measured it earlier, mate.
Oh,
We are fine.
Total obliteration.
Yeah. So 6 shots. 3.
Which is ranked 8, aren't you?
Yes.
So 4's to wound. 4's to wound.
Rerolling 1s.
Just the 1, actually.
Just the 3 actually. 3 4-ups. Don't be a
Yes.
douche.
I have been a douche. I have douche to boot tune.
It was that 4-up's pretty good, isn't it?
It's good, isn't it?
But what I have to think about is the fact that if it wouldn't go through here, it wouldn't go through here because they're all 4-ups. So it's fine. Gulliman's Hand of Dominion. That's
Did
what
you
we've got.
save all of those vulnerables?
Yeah, everything. Everything.
He's gonna go choppy chop 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 chop.
All right, Gulliman's killing these then. Yeah? No, I couldn't see earlier, Joe. It was just being funny. Gulliman's going to shoot Swarm Face.
All right. Makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense. He's got the Hand of Dominion,
Slaps, get out.
which doesn't actually. Oh, has it got an underslung in it?
Yeah, yes.
Underslung bolt
The
gun.
pimp hand of Dominion.
Strength 6, so it's 5s.
5s.
And re-rolls nothing. But doesn't need to, so it's just
4.
a 4.
Minus something.
2 to 3.
If it's minus 2, I get on 4s anyway.
That's 3.
What's the damage?
2.
2?
Yes.
Fuck me dead. All right.
It's naturally 2. Minus 2. I'm going to check.
Well, if it is, he's down to 1 wound.
Because it's a rapid fire weapon, which means it goes up to -1. So it's naturally -1 to goes to 2. All right, I'm being cheeky.
All right then.
There you go. So are you fine?
Well, no.
You're 1 wound.
If it's -1 gone to 2, then I would have been on 4s anyway.
So, that's
I failed them all.
so it doesn't matter.
Like an absolute potato.
How many wounds that leave Stormerson on?
1.
If only one of those Eradicators had gone through, eh?
No. Okay. We did leave the jumpy dudes in Deep Strike Resolvers for later, which I'm now regretting. I should have definitely dropped them in somewhere to kill something. We're now at the point
Of charging.
I'm going to spend a CP.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not going to help me, is it? Because I can't see these guys. Okay. Yeah, we're at the point of charging. So
All right.
Blade Guard.
Are you spending a CP?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, mate. Because I can do an action and shoot with that CP, but I can't see anything useful. No. So we're going to charge Blade Guard into Ginsters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We've got extra 2.
I will.
Extra.
Slippery slime
Does
grenade.
it add up? Does it add up? Because Gulliman adds 1 to advancing
Yeah.
charges, so
Yeah.
it's +3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Correct.
So that's an
You don't
8,
need it anyway.
going up to 11. So they're in, and then hopefully I can leave room for El Chapelano.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
a
probably
good plan.
Don't,
Send the chaplain in.
probably don't need to actually, do I?
Yeah.
So there goes there. Chow chow. Because he's in range. They're in range. They can all fight. Yeah. So we'll just do that, Joe.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I love it. They're loving it.
They are loving
Like
it.
McDonald's.
So 3 attacks each. There's 4 of them, and I was charged. Not charged. I charged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will transhuman.
You can't.
I can't. But we dream the big dream.
I'm
The
rerolling
inevitable
all
dream.
hits. Is there an exploding thing, Joe, that you would normally do?
For Blade Guard,
Yeah.
you got 6s to hit the auto wound, but you'll be rolling all hits anyway, and you're wounding me on 3s.
So let's
With
not do
reroll
that.
ones, you don't really need it.
No. Okay. Cool. So you're hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
I thought you were running all hits.
Outside of the Gullum. Oh,
You're in range of the chaplain.
I'm in range of the Gullman as well.
Oh.
He's round the corner.
He is the
Which
the
means
one
I
and
didn't
only.
need the other thing. And I could have kept the litany of thingy on
The litany of 5+
Yeah.
permanent pains.
against more wounds, which I don't have on.
That's going to be really helpful for you this turn.
Well, maybe if you'd smited.
No, it's going to be really.
It
That would have been really helpful for the term coming.
You said 3s, didn't you?
I did.
But I can do the 1s because of Gullman. Thank fudge. Take the 2s out.
So those are 2 wounds so far.
I'm gonna
You're doing well.
CP a 2
Good.
into a 5, so
Oh.
that's okay. So
Oh,
that
you're
gets there.
3.
And now the Guilliman. So I spent 1 CP, and that was not as good.
Good. Good.
Joe, I should
Fours.
definitely have done the auto wounds.
I'm 4s in combat now.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh no.
So 2 dead.
But I've got feel no pain still.
Course
You
you
damage 2.
So one's
One's dead, and the other guy.
is dead. No.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. So 2 dead.
2 dead.
That one.
Just the
and that
2, actually.
Just the 2
one. You get
actually.
to fight back, and I didn't kill you in combat.
I
which
get
sucks.
I get 4 attacks now. I don't outnumber
Can
you.
you run away?
I do get rerolls though. What?
Can you run away?
I'm gonna have to measure it. I've just threw a dice on the floor. That's 2 wounds on your invulnerable.
I take 1.
You do. You do. I was looking for a tape measure.
Oh, that's over here.
There's like 5 tape measures in this fucking studio because you
I
lot
am
keep
fine.
break-
Inches.
you lot keep breaking them, so I keep
What's the
buying
range
new
you gotta
ones.
be in?
12.
You'll be okay. Fine.
Oh.
So that was easy. You were always going to be within 12.
You're
You're warriors.
Yeah.
If you could stop swallowing microphones, it'd be appreciated.
I haven't swallowed them.
I will
Not
only
microphones,
ever.
tape measures.
I will only ever swallow them. We
I
don't
can't
spit them.
believe that.
Right. The Carnifex is going to chop you up now.
Oh, just. It's fine.
In tiddly widdly bits.
I'm not transhumaning there to be funny. Although I could. And then you're going to pile forward a bit. But you can't touch me because I'm outside of 3.
Because you're MC Hammer.
So you can go to there. And I'm not going to do anything
That's
to
so
you.
kind of you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Joe gets a bonus point and I don't.
So in this battle round so far, my stream deck broke.
I turned around for 1 second.
Yeah, my stream deck broke and I don't know what it was doing.
It reset, didn't it?
It reset right to the start, but I fixed it. Right,
We haven't got a scoreboard yet.
right. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
There we are.
Okay, that was worrying for a
Hi
minute.
guys!
Right, I don't know what happened there. Anyway, scoreboard. I pressed the scoreboard button and it just went to pre-stream instantly. I was like, that's not supposed to happen. Right, Brom.
Yes, mate.
Did you raise a banner?
I did.
5 points.
Done.
Did you assassinate anything?
I did not yet.
But you're going to keep hold of it because Mr. Swan was on 1 wound.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you no retreat, no... Oh, that's the end of Joe's turn.
I should do this as long as I don't find
Did you kill any models?
I didn't kill a whole unit. How sad is that? 1 gene stealer survives.
Oh, dear, dear.
They'd be doing that.
Joe, you killed a unit though, right?
I did.
So you've already got a bonus point.
Yes.
Do you hold your home objective?
I do.
Do you hold one in No Man's Land?
I do.
You
Do you
hold
hold
1.
Broms?
2. No, 1.
1.
You just got to hold
He's
1 or
offset.
more.
No, yeah, but I'm offset.
Oh, yeah.
You just got to hold 1 or more in No Man's Land.
I hold 1 and more.
Okay. What cards have you got, Joe?
I have, obviously, I've still got Bluden Gutens.
Yeah, Luden Gudens.
I go up a CP, up to 6 now.
Oh,
I've got
I did
Area
7,
Denial, which will be nigh on impossible.
Yeah, you got to kill.
Area Denial, yeah.
Basically, if I get Area Denial, I've won at this point.
to be fair.
Yeah, and...
Deploy a teleport, Homer.
Yeah.
Oh dear, Joe.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
one's
good.
less good, mate.
So Joe's cards currently look like this. Luden Guten, clear the middle,
And win.
do stuff in Brom's deployment zone.
Which he could do after he's won.
Can I have one of the multi-tape measures?
You've just taken one off of him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he took it back. The Swarm Lord will put all rerolls to hit on Mr. the Carnifex, and then the Hive Tyrant will put reroll ones to hit on that Carnifex. We're on Invulnerables, aren't we now?
You were currently on Invulnerables, but you want to change because that's boring.
You can't until the next
I can't change it
battle
till
round.
next turn. I was just trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
In the meantime,
It's the best move.
in the meantime,
It really is.
I wouldn't have shot Swarmerlin if you'd done that.
thank you, Dave B, for the donation. What armies will you play first in 10th edition and why? Joe,
Chaos Space Marines.
from
Ultramarines just for fun.
I want Eldar. Joe, why Chaos Space Marines?
Because they're awful now. They're so bad, it makes me want to cry.
Okay.
Because I'm a Chaos Space Marine player at heart, and I think, I want to see what they're like in the new edition. That doesn't make me cry.
Bron, why Ultramarines?
I don't want to. I would like them not to be my first, but I think it'll be the most fun because I think Marines are going to be. They're going to do Marines well, and I think it's a good base place to start from.
The only thing I'm a little bit sad at, which I kind of get why they've done it though, if I'm honest, is that bolt guns seem to be AP0 again.
Did they?
And I feel like bolt guns, high explosive rounds, they're one of the few basic weapons that probably could justify a -1 AP. Yep. But yeah, I think at the moment from what we've seen, Space Marines do look like they could actually operate like Space Marines. Terminators look tough and durable. Like, I'm mildly excited at the moment for what they might do with Marines in the future. I've gone Eldari because I'll be super interested with this simplification as to how they get flavour into an army that plays the way that Eldari play. That is as fast as they are, that can do kind of everything apart from be resilient unless you're running Wraith constructs. Like, it'd be really easy to see if, like, I'm just interested with this simplification, simplified not simple nonsense they keep on about, whether they can keep armies feeling narratively like they can. Now, I think they can do it. It's whether they do manage it or not.
My second one would be Knights, mostly because I think they bumfucked them.
Oh wow!
In the last edition, I think they absolutely they went from being a super fun, super simple, just a lot of fun to play Knights because it's big stompy robots.
The honor system is so stupid.
If they get Knights right, I will instantly want to build a Knight army because I like big stompy robots. And I have currently zero desire to play them whatsoever.
Yeah, and I'm the same. I loved my Knights, absolutely loved them, and I've played them twice since, and I did enjoy it. It was good fun because it's still Knights, but I just don't play the way they want me to play. I just play the honour system, means I'm always honoured, and then play my Knights the way I want to play.
So big thanks to Big Bad Peter Gamer. Will you guys play boarding actions missions from the White Dwarf magazine? Honestly, probably not. We've got plenty of missions in the Arcs of Omen books as it is. We haven't got the White Dwarf, and I'm actually already a bit bored of boarding actions. I think it was a great idea that got tedious really quickly.
I think it's a great pickup game. I just don't think it's great for stream necessarily all the time.
He also says, what are you guys building and playing at the moment?
I've just finished a Judica.
Judicia.
That's the one.
Judica. How do you say it, chat? Judicia or Judica?
Judica. I've got Judica. Or Judy.
Judica.
Like Jumanji.
Yeah.
Judy!
Joe told me that's how to be the cheese, and so I've built a brie.
So what are you...
and it's good. Other than that, it's custodes.
What about you, Jay?
Models.
Cool.
Models.
Narrative models.
Narrative. Oh yeah, so I've received a
lovely
Phobos librarian because I want to do the narrative Flesh Terrors from the new Flesh Terror book. I need a
Do you want me to
Phobos
paint the camouflage on his thing? Because Liam gets really irritated by my camouflage.
No.
Oh.
And I do need Reavers though. I kind of want to get some Reavers for the new edition because I don't feel like they can get any worse.
Yeah. Wow. I really want Reavers to be cool, Joe. I really want them to be cool.
I love Reavers.
We'll see. They haven't got it right yet.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
And I'm waiting on a third.
Brutalis. It's been posted to you. I know that much. Big thank you to League Speaks for my favourite super chat of the night. Joe, I love you. But how many super chats stroke memberships would it cost to lose the rat tail?
On chat plays.
Do I get all of it?
No, you get none of it. It's mine.
Oh, it's just there is no amount of money there.
What would it be if you got it all?
I don't know.
Considering YouTube take 30%, and then I have to pay income tax.
And then he's got to pay like you.
£1,500, and then I get 1,000
in a single donation.
In a single donation, no, you get multi in one night.
One night special.
One night special. One night only.
Okay.
But that's £1,500 after tax.
And no, £1,500 after. No, but it's basically I want $1,000.
That's what he wants. He wants $1,000.
I want $1,000. I need a hotel. I need somewhere to sleep for Warhammer Fest.
I gave you one of that. I gave you that for your car. You've already had that then, so you just cut the.
No.
But I gave you that.
No.
For your car, I gave you that.
No.
It'll grow back.
I want the Warhammer Fest. I want to stay in the most luxurious hotel watch them in Manchester instead of.
I didn't. Is it Manchester? Is it?
To be fair, chat, you could tell Joe that a Premier Inn is the most luxurious, and he'd probably believe you. So, Nerd Gamertron, thank you for upgrading to Haskar, you're a hero. And then Tyler, I'll jump on Mandy's super chat in the next movement phase, but Tyler said, because this is relevant, Bromshaw has a lot of re-rolls for someone who hates them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Basically, I need to have a trim. I trimmed my beard today. I need to get the things out to cut the side, and then eventually I can grow it long. And
Did you?
I trimmed like here and here. Like that. I had my eyes closed when I did it, but
You need to exclamation mark beard in chat, Joe, and get some product. Anyway, moving on.
psychic phase. I'm
Do
going to
your
cast
worst.
Psychic Shriek
Okay.
on
Yeah.
this unit here.
Yeah.
It
Goes
goes off. I now roll
How many? Why that many?
just the 7 dice.
Why?
Because I've got 2 monsters. I roll 3d3 for that dice, and then or 3d6. So three dice for each monster,
Okay.
and then 1 dice for each non-monster. And every 5+ I do a mortal wound to that unit.
Okay.
Farts.
So I didn't need my.
You didn't need it at all, no.
Didn't need my litany.
No.
It's fine.
This unit here, and then he's going to cast
Smite.
5+ Feel No Pain on.
Okay.
Who are we going to cast it on? On him. Yeah, why not?
Because he's going to die.
Yeah.
I don't want you to, but
It
that
goes off.
Does go off because it was a 6.
Yeah, and then
Has he got a second power you can do? Or
that was his
he's
second
got a
power.
hasn't
He's going to actually at the end of my movement phase, I'm going to spend a CP to give him D3 wounds back.
he? Okay.
Just the 1. Good. Up to 2. I don't feel that was worth it.
It was 100% worth it.
100%. And then he's going to smite, which will actually go onto this unit here.
Yeah, that's fine.
A smite.
No, it doesn't.
Good. Reroll.
CP. Perils. But it does go off on a super smite.
It does go off on a
So
super
6,
smite. I'm down to 4, by the way.
D6
so it's
wounds.
D6 mortal wounds on your unit of matey boys. Just the 3.
And I
then
could
D-
have saved one of them and just lost one guy instead of lost 1 and a bit, guys.
Yeah. And then he does D3 mortal wounds to himself. Just the 2, so he's dead. All units.
Who's dead? Swarmula.
Swarmlords just died. Oh no, hang on. I've got Feel No Pains.
Oh. No,
He's dead.
So
So
he's,
is it people in 6 inches or 3 inches?
what's that?
Can you read the card for Assassinate for me, Brom, please?
I think he has to kill it. So the card effects takes D3 for 3. Good
So
times.
1 or more enemy characters or warlord units were destroyed during that turn. So
He
is that
takes-
turn?
Yeah, so I don't think you get that for him killing
It's
himself.
turn.
It's battle round, it's not your turn.
All characters or warlord units from your opponent's army have been destroyed during the
A,
battle.
a battle round is consistent of 2 player turns. Pass me the card, because I'm worried that you're not going to get this after he's just suicided.
And then
Well, technically, I wouldn't get it at all then, would I?
This secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn, not battle
Yeah.
round, if either of the following conditions are satisfied.
So that sucks.
Oh dear, Joe, you've just stopped him from scoring 5 points on Assassinate.
and then these guys are going to smite.
And I can't throw it away.
They get +3. That's 2.
So I'm going to have to kill
So I have cast it on a super smite, don't you
Who's
know?
that?
These guys here are super smiting.
They're super smiting.
Yeah.
Can they see someone?
Yes, the blade guard. So it is D6 +3 mortal wounds on the blade.
+3?
Yeah. So
I
5,
think-
6, 7, 8.
I need the rule book, but I'm pretty sure as well, Joe, because the Swarmlord died, power doesn't go off.
It goes off, but he also does. I've done the mortal wounds to myself.
Yeah. So because
So I
he
get my bite
died,
back?
I don't think you lose any models from the Swarmlord.
No.
So
So-
it was 8, wasn't it?
It's in the perils rules, but I'm pretty sure if the casting unit dies,
Oh, I
even
don't
if they
know.
cast successfully, it doesn't actually do any damage.
Perils of the Warp. Is it going to be easy to find?
I mean, I don't think it's going to be that hard, but I don't know if actually it's coming through on chat now as well. They seem to agree.
So I get my guy back.
You
Reaver!
See, Reavers for days.
Who isn't a Reaver? He's an Incursor.
Yeah, I know. But that's because they're better models. They're not actually. I really like the flavour of the Incursors with all the stuff stuck on them. I re-listened to Blood of Ajax the other day. The amazing Ultramarine book of Castor and Helix. It's amazing.
Also, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a Ultramarine specific book.
Oh, take him off.
Versus Ultramarines. It's amazing.
Every unit within 6 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds, so they would have taken the mortal wounds anyway.
But D3 mortal wounds, not D6.
Oh.
I'll just
Hang on.
take the same, mate.
Just the one.
Okay, so that's fine. Cool.
Also, Joe, your sale of the gaming channel at the start of the stream didn't work.
Oh,
No new subs.
And I would have been a lot better off if I'd had that for my blade guard. That sucks. But it's fine.
I've got no other psychic powers to do now.
It was a mistake because all the reroll hits I
Yeah.
didn't need. I just shouldn't. I'm not going to take it again. I'm just going to keep the litany. For the...
So we're going to do some shooting now.
Are you?
We are. we are. This guy here is going to shoot everything into
That unit there.
That unit there.
Okay.
So it's D6 plus 6 flamers for 10.
Flamers?
Yeah, honestly, this thing is crazy.
Yeah. I've played it.
3s.
Because there's a long range, like multi-shot one, isn't there, as well?
Yeah,
So-
luckily he
Don't
rolled
worry,
like
I
a
rolled
lunatic.
shit.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. So that is 5 saves at -3 on the Reavers. Well, they're not Reavers.
I'll re-roll that because that was cocked. And it,
Oh, there you go.
so just the 3.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So first one dies and then 2 more die. So he dies. And he dies. And he dies. Because you can't get through that gap with your charge. So
And then
I know I've strung them out and they're going to die anyway, but
and then
apparently I'm
the
mood
salvo launcher.
oh, for Pete's why am I being semi-tactical when you've still got more shots? Just tell me to shut up and take
'Cause
the models
lols.
off.
3s. 4 at -1.
I'm just going to roll these.
So 4s, my dear boy.
So one more dies.
Yes.
Yeah? We'll get rid of this guy.
And then
You can eat Blake.
And then my Carnifex will do the cat sick onto you.
Onto who?
The Carnifex onto the same unit. D6 blast.
What's the range?
Just the one actually.
What's the range?
Well, I think it's like 6 inches, 12 inches, 8 inches. Just that one guy. I have hit you though. It's strength 8. I have wounded you. It's -3. Well, actually, I think it's -4, so it doesn't matter. Just the 1 damage actually. So you got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
What a lame-o.
You didn't kill him.
Where
No,
is he?
no
Oh,
range.
I've not even got 1 guy
Not
in
even
range.
one guy. Not even the one,
even
actually.
the one. And then,
What about aren't there some whippers down here?
no.
Oh, that's a shame.
And then it's all falling apart.
Why are these still up here? Why aren't they in there?
Well, they're on the objective. They're just chilling, illing. That Carnifex, not Carnifex, that Chaplain, is he currently character protected
Yeah, by them.
by that unit of 2 models?
No, then he's fine. You can shoot him.
Okay.
A unit of 2 models, no.
No.
No, I'm miles away from them.
So
You're doing the shot from him.
I'm going to do the
him.
warriors first.
Okay.
2, 3. Warriors live longer
Yeah.
with Calgon.
I'm next to a monster,
Or
but
Calgar.
that doesn't help.
No, because your character.
Yeah.
And I think I wound him on 3s, you know. I do!
No, that's fine.
6.
Should have transhumed.
At minus on your invulnerability,
Some
basically. 4s.
I'm like you, but not as good.
He has got 1 wound left.
CP. It mattered.
Oh.
I've got
CP?
3 wounds left. Yeah, I did.
2 wounds left.
So what have you got? What are you down
What?
to now?
Are they single wounds?
Yeah,
Single damage.
only 1
Okay,
damage.
that's fine.
And then Carnifex.
Oh, then I would have been okay. I got more wounds, haven't I? Because of the, yeah. I'm down at 7.
1 Carnifex Catsick onto
I
him.
think he got bonused.
6 shots.
No, he did get bonused. So I'm actually on 3 wounds now.
3s. Why did you get bonus wounds?
Because I got an extra wound. Haven't I? 'Cause I bust him. I'm going to die now, though.
Yeah. 2s.
Just seeing what you've rolled.
That many
Oh,
invulnerable
I should
saves.
definitely have done the transhuman. No, he's dead.
He's dead.
And that sucks.
The other Carnifex can't shoot on it.
From now on, I'm
He's
just
gonna-
every time I play you, I'm going to transhuman just for fun.
Oh, that's mean.
That's it. I'm out of range everywhere else, mate.
You are.
Yeah.
You are
Should have
indeed.
cat six first, and then you could have whippy tailed something else.
Duty.
I love the cat sick. Like, it's brilliant.
So we're going to do some charges and stuff now.
Okay.
The Hive Tyrant is going to charge that one guy and the Blade Guard.
And the Blade Guard.
And the Blade Guard, because they have fly, hence the massive wings.
Okay, so... Okay, so we're going to do them, and them, firing Overwatch.
Yeah.
For 2 CP.
For 2 CP. Into him. Because he's the only character.
Yeah.
And it's 6s, and I can re-roll stuff.
I'm going to spend a CP to transhuman.
Boring.
I need him. What do you mean? Well, I need him to live. If he dies, I've lost.
No Space Marine can ever say transhuman is boring ever.
Total obliteration isn't in. No, it's in any shooting, isn't it? So that's fine. So 6 shots from them, hitting on 6s.
Yeah.
Re-rolling everything. And the Gulliman, and one's out. Didn't help.
That was an angry shake there to try and get those 6s from.
Yeah.
I appreciate
I
the
got one.
effort you put into those.
I did get one.
Just does he wound though?
On a 4+. He does not
No.
wound. That sucks. Overcharging.
The plasma.
Yeah.
Bold.
For 6 shots.
6 shots. So.
I feel like I probably would have re-rolled that wound for the melter.
Yeah, I was tempted.
Yeah, I saw you thinking about it.
I was very tempted.
Oh, well.
I'm going to do it. I'll spend the CP. Fuck it. We'll go back a phase. Before I rolled a hit. It's a cock dice. It didn't help. It's a hit.
I appreciate the try there, Brom.
Reroll everything.
Good. 6 ones, please.
No, 1-1.
Just one.
Took one, but I did get one through.
He takes a mortal wound.
A wound? Lost a wound.
A 4.
No.
No.
Do you think melters will have that new critical hit rule?
3 hits.
I expect so because they've got it in Heresy. So, I think it's
that
called
one.
Sunder in Heresy, isn't it? Where it's really good at shooting the vehicle.
So 2 went through.
2.
4s. 1 went through. So
What is this?
This is the big gun for me. I haven't done the small arms yet. Mostly
Is
'cause
it?
it's
So
the
is
big
it
gun.
the?
Just this one?
So is it both dreadnoughts and them shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just the one.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I don't think doing the small arms is going to be a massive
I mean-
deal. It's probably going to be annoying, but I'm going to do it anyway. So. I'll do it all at once though. So
Do everything at
here's
once
the
because
small-
you're hitting on 6s, you're
Oh, yeah, with
wounding on
everything.
5s,
With everything.
and it all puts me on my invuln anyway.
Okay, so that's... I need
'Cause
4 more dice, please. And that's all the underslungs and nipple guns and...
Nipple guns,
Yeah, the bolters.
machine gun jubblies.
Yeah, it'd be really nice when I have melters in there. I did finish building one,
Yeah,
and I built the...
they're not
one
the
more dice,
funnest
please.
experience, are they, for
No,
building?
they're really bad. And I dropped another one. It's fine. I'll just re-roll this one, and then re-roll
Again,
it again because it didn't hit. That's fine.
Do you not have bought
So,
on
that was
eBay today, Jay?
Hit everything, but it's not a 6.
a porcelain pig.
Yes. Good guess.
This isn't going to be
End
enough.
of that conversation. Right. An ornamental swan made out of cheese.
Another 2 claw dreads.
Oh no, Joe's already got 3.
Oh,
How many do you have?
2. 5, yeah, you said.
It is.
And re-rolling the ones.
You don't typically run things in units more than 2, do you? But unless it's Blade Guard.
And that's only because Joe told me to.
Yeah.
3, 6, 7.
Never.
7 more, please fails. Yeah.
Pack Doctrine, -1.
Yeah.
4s,
I mean, that wasn't bad.
5s. 2 wounds.
How?
You charge this unit here on a 2+. Yes, you suffer 2 mortal wounds. And
Jets.
1 more wound.
wound.
How is it that a feel no pain is statistically a 33.3% likelihood of being passed, and you seem to have a 50% pass success rate?
Because I believe in the heart of the dice.
Yeah, okay.
I love
You just
Tyranid.
lick the
I
dice.
am the Norn Queen. Oh, I'm charging. This is my charge roll, by the way.
And the
I've
second
rolled
one?
a 2
and
a 6. So that's
so
an
an
8.
So you're going in there, yeah?
I'm going to go here. Right here.
In there. So he's on 1 wound and you're on 10.
Yeah. And then Mr. the Carnifex will charge you as well. That's his charge horn.
Carnifex in,
Yeah.
but where's he going?
There.
He's going there, is he?
Your base doesn't fit through that gap, so no.
What? Okay. But you're not going there.
What? No, we're not going to go into a position where you can perfectly heroically intervene to me with a Primarch. Stop taking it so obstinate. He's going to charge that.
Where's the other tape? I'm getting annoyed now. Where's the other tape measure? There's like
actually don't know.
5 in the fucking studio.
I'm not sure.
Did you take one with you when you took all your gaming stuff, Joe?
Did you?
Is it with the Flesh Terrors?
It
that
might
you took
be
for
in
the
my.
weekend?
It might be in my car.
Oh my god.
That would be bad.
Nah. Sorry, we got one tape measure. We're fine.
I bet it's in his pocket.
I have bought about 5 of these.
Well, if I've only got one, then there's still 3 missing.
Yeah, well, Paddy broke 2. Didn't he? Paddy
yeah.
was like twizzle, 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 twizzle,
And his
twizzle,
gammon
twizzle.
hands. Right, I'm going to spend a CP
Yeah.
to do Horny Hornatron.
Horned
from him.
Chitin.
Yeah,
I'm going to transhuman
on that one guy.
I'm going to transhuman the Blade Guard, by the way. Just so you know. It's fine. I don't like it. You've been a...
Right, he's going to give that one not Reaver the horn. He suffers D3 mortal wounds.
He's dead.
Just
Okay.
the one, actually.
He only had the one wound.
Yeah,
There.
and then I get 5 attacks onto your blade and guards.
Yep.
I hit you on 2s.
You do.
I re-roll 1s. Oh,
You missed 1.
I'm winning you on 4s, am I?
Yeah. Because of the human monarchy.
Oh, I get to re-roll
Down
one
to
for my
3?
prehensile tail. I only wound you once. That has saved. You take 1 mortal wound and 1 invulnerable save.
Mortal wound?
Yeah,
Okay, well, I'll do that in a minute.
yeah.
I do...
So 1 is dead.
And then you've got attacks from this guy.
Yeah.
But you could fluff that. So this is a 2 damage weapon.
No, this is a 3 damage weapon. So 1 is dead, and 1
Unless
takes
I
a mortal
pass
wound.
it.
You
Okay,
have to
so,
re-roll it.
so then I'm going to re-roll it.
Yeah.
I'm down to 2 left.
2 left.
And I'm going to change dice, because...
Yeah.
And I'm fine.
Oh, he's fine.
Suffer the fool not.
For the full knot.
So I've taken down... I'm down 1 wound, yeah?
You're down 1 wound.
Do I
yeah.
even suffer the immortal wound?
Yes, because
I
I
passed it.
successfully wounded you.
Yeah.
That's its
Seems like a
magical
stupid
power.
rule.
That is the magical power of the bonus sword.
The Reaper.
I'm going to punch you in the face in a minute.
Yeah?
Not you.
The
'cause
Carnifex.
Yeah. No, not Champ. Ooh. Yes, I should probably interrupt. I'm going to interrupt.
Yeah?
Oh, you're going down to 1 CP.
Yes.
No, you're down to 0 CP now because you just.
No,
you
because
just
he's keeping them. I was going down a
He
bit
was
too
on.
quick.
He just spent a CP to re-roll a save.
I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Down to 0 CP.
Oh, you cheating!
Shut up.
That blatant cheating.
I wasn't. I was like, is he counting it? No, he was counting. So I'm thinking,
I'm down to 2 CP.
I was tempted over
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Do you minus 1 damage?
Yeah.
On the Carnifex. So there's no point fighting here first with lots of attacks. I'm going to fight over here and I'm going to try and kill that Gene Stealer
Rude.
for points. Because
Yeah.
points mean prizes. Yeah?
Yeah.
And you were really cheeky last time and kicked my ass with them. So do
That one Gene is gonna just
you want to just take them off?
Jackie Chan you. No. I'm gonna boss all of my vulnerable saves now.
I mean, problem. I wouldn't put it past him.
Don't forget, you don't get your extra. Oh, you do get your extra tax. So I charged you.
Yes, I do. And Gulliman. And that 2. There was a 2 in here. So that's that.
That 1 in the corner was a pass originally from.
No, it wasn't. It was a 2. That's
Oh,
why I
was
just
it?
re-rolled. Yeah. I needed to re-roll 3 of them. I just did them in awkward ways. That.
All 4s.
Lieutenant. Not that one, though.
All 4s.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Get him off. Liam, I got a point.
I watched it back and it was a 2. You were right.
Yeah. I needed to re-roll 3 dice. I knew that. I just 2
So
ones and
I've got
did
11
that first.
attacks from this Carnifex into that unit of Blade Guard.
Missed
Right to there.
Cool.
I'm going to spend a CP, put me down to 1. Reroll all wounds.
Cool. But you're re-rolling all hits already
Yeah,
because of the magical power that you've got on him.
yeah. So I'm hitting you on 2s, rerolling 1s.
I'm helping you. Super worth it.
I'm on my invulnerable save now, aren't I?
Yeah. Unlucky. Not
6 is
exploding
going to be
sixes.
brilliant, right?
Do they explode or auto wounds?
they would have exploded.
That would have been nice.
I'm wounding you on 4s, aren't I? Because
Yeah.
of transhuman.
And just re-rolling the ones.
You can't complain about it ever.
No, I
Re-rolling the
reroll
ones, aren't
everything.
you? Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you spend a CP to do the reroll wounds?
Yeah, I'm down to
Roll that
1.
one.
Yeah, okay.
What?
It's cocked.
Can't take away a dice just to make it. Oh, there you go.
On your invuns, each one's dead. It's 3 damage. One's dead.
They're all dead. They're really fucking dead.
You're over 3 inches away,
Yeah.
so you can't touch anything, and he
I'm
can't
just
move.
gonna go that.
Yeah? Cool. Which unit are going to take the other blade guard off? Because they're not living.
This guy.
Yeah?
His
Do you
name
wanna try?
is Captain Murderface.
Just in case you absolutely whip it.
I've hit you 11
You're not
times.
re-rolling stuff.
I'm wounding you
You've got a
on.
lot of attacks.
Yeah, they're
it's a
screaming
screamer
killers.
killer. They've got 10 attacks and they get +1 when they
It's
charge.
nuts.
Yeah, they have attack. For example.
Like everything I've got that's a big monstery thing has 4 attacks.
Yeah, but yours also have massive guns as well. Talking about
You've got a
you have got strength 8 cats.
which is like
which is
serious.
1 damage.
4 ups.
They're all
They're
dead.
dead. Yeah, all dead. Definitely dead.
They're dead, Dave.
So he's taken that.
Oh no.
The flank is slightly.
He's
collapsed.
nearly got area denial.
He's not getting it though because he can't kill.
I haven't killed Gilliman, so
So
I didn't actually measure it out if I'm 100% honest. So there's 30. Is there.
Just measure 36.
what are you doing?
Twin.
Gilliman's in 12. It's fine.
You're in 12.
So is this. You're not killing it this turn. Yeah. My son's doing that now.
Are you
Good child.
Yeah. Is that you done, Jay?
That's me done, apparently.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, Joe,
Yeah.
you killed another 2 units.
I did.
So you've killed 3. But
Oh
Bron
no, I killed. Yeah, I killed 3. Yeah.
I
Bron
killed
killed
one.
the Swarm Lord now,
Yeah.
And
and the Gene Sneaker.
yeah,
Well, he didn't kill the Swarm Lord.
doesn't matter.
The
Died in my...
unit died in the battle round.
He killed himself. He'd had enough.
But I
of
didn't get
bullshit.
assassinated because of stupid wording.
Okay, so Joe, did you get Blood and Guts?
I did.
Did you get area denial?
No.
Did you deploy teleport Homer?
No.
You didn't get assassination.
I didn't.
Did you
Like,
fail in morale anywhere?
No.
So you got no retreat, no solidarity.
Yes.
So the end of battle round 2. Scores on the doors, Marjorie Doors. Tyranids 26. Ultramarines currently 35.
I pulled some toilet cards though.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have that many bad ones. We move into battle round 3. Brom, you got to 1 CP. Joe got to 2 CP. Brom, do you hold your home objective?
I do.
Do you hold one in no man's land?
No.
No.
I don't hold his.
The tides are turning. Let's see your cards.
So I still got assassinate because I couldn't get rid of it because it was in your turn. So I've still got that. So I might as well try and kill Tyrant of the flying variety.
No.
Yeah.
She's a character.
Oh, assassination.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, I thought you were bringing
No, I
down.
ditched that super early. Although that seems a bit of a
So
mistake
can you
now.
tell me the cards?
Tempting target.
Okay, Joe picks one in no man's land.
A tempting target.
One in the middle.
The one with the 2 Carnifexes and the warriors
What's
on.
the other card?
And the third one, sorry, I haven't drawn it. Storm hostile objective.
I mean, that goes hand in hand with tempting target.
It does.
If I update the score and show chat right now, tempting target, Joe picks an objective in no man's land, Brom has to control it. Assassinate, he still has to destroy one or more character or warlord units. And storm hostile objective, control one or more objectives that are currently controlled by his opponent. And if we look at top down with objective numbers, Joe has selected that objective right there with 2 giant carnifexes on it.
Which are obsec.
No, the warriors are.
In the
Warriors
circle,
also.
also, as we can tell on top down.
The warriors are in circle as well.
Yeah, the back there, look.
Yeah. Okay.
Chilling, illin.
So I haven't
Fill
got
in.
anything else that's obsec. You've killed everything that's
Yes,
obsec.
I made them dead with my brain swords.
Right, into chat. Mandy, thank you for the dono. Okay, real word scale. A Mark 19 fires a 40mm grenade that can penetrate 2.5 inches.
Ooh.
Bolters use a 19.05 explosive AP rocket propelled ammo. So while it sounds like it should penetrate more, 0 or -1 sounds okay.
There won't be much of a minivan left.
I
either, will there?
absolutely adore the super chat. However,
You're wrong.
we're applying real world logic to 40k, and when the thing is, if a Space Marine hits another Space Marine, okay, I'm okay with AP0. If a Space Marine shoots at a guardsman's face,
Yeah.
his head explodes.
Well, they'd be just knees.
Yeah, and that's the thing that's going to be it's always going to be really hard to actually get correct in 40k in general, because a Space Marine bolt round would basically be different in terms of effectiveness versus a Space Marine or versus a guardsman or versus a grot, ultimately, right? So if you shoot a bolt gun at a grot, it should just explode. So if it has a 6-up save, it shouldn't have one.
Because the level of ruling that you'd have to apply
Yeah.
You'd have to scale it to your opponent, which is
Yeah,
which
yeah.
you could probably put into something more D&D kind of style, depending on what you were targeting.
Yeah.
But like you've got to think that Games Workshop think that bolt guns are less efficient than tiny little shurikens,
Yeah.
or when a
Currently, yes.
termagant fires a grub at you.
Mandy also says Delta Hotels by Marriott Nottingham Belfry. That's where I stay, Joe. It's pretty nice. You can do that, but then you'd be in Nottingham, and Warhammer Fest is in Manchester.
It is. Sorry,
It's not
Mandy.
America, so we don't like 3-hour journeys.
No. I don't mind the drive to Nottingham.
But yeah, if you want to put Joe up in a hotel in Nottingham for Warhammer Fest in Manchester, I personally would find it hilarious. Yeah.
I know I need to go to Manchester. I'm sorry, Mandy. Although Mandy added me on Instagram, and she's got a cat that she makes wear hats with a little pudgy face.
That's not something to ever show off about, Joe. Ever. Thank you, Soups. Hi, guys. Even more super hype for Fest now. Joe, you can share my room if you can convince my girlfriend it's okay. You'd need to be careful, Soups, because she won't be able to keep her hands off him. Premier in double bed will fit 3 people, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a cuddler.
Nice. It will be warm, I imagine.
Joe, I'll just book a hotel.
I radiate heat like the back of an old fridge.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sharing with you
Yeah.
a great hall, aren't I?
Yeah.
Josh the Enigma,
We're gonna
thank you
cuddle.
for upgrading to Haskell, you absolute legend. And then Chris Pierce gifted a membership. Look at that.
He gifted it.
We're on 64 new members, Joe.
64,
Yeah.
like N64.
Yeah, it's 36 away from 100 in a stream again.
64. That's like 60 more people than watches Hellstorm.
Do you have anything else that
Can we do it, Jack?
can
we
hit
do
me when I
36
deep
more?
strike? Sorry. Have you got anything else that can do anything to me when I deep strike?
I can just push them off the edge of the table.
Begging clip.
like a nonchalant cat.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't do anything
Yeah.
to me when I deep strike, is what you're saying. So that's fine. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
True story?
True story, bro.
And then...
You can't see them because they're stealthy.
I can, that's all enough.
Just 36 more, Joe?
36 new members,
Just 36 to go and we'd hit 100 again.
100 members.
New channel target, right? It's very simple. Every time we stream, at least 100 members.
Yeah?
Easy.
What happens if we don't do it? You just go and lynch people.
I'm just going to quit.
Oh.
Um,
I sit fully dressed in a shower and cry.
Yeah. Every time we don't do it, I'll stamp on a Chaos Terminator.
Please don't.
they'll
Can you build
power
them?
use it
Can you do the
quickly,
World Eater ones?
No. I
they're
said
not.
Chaos Terminator, not Red Butchers.
They're not red butchers.
Whee!
Your Terminator is about as much red butchers as mine are.
Exactly, yeah.
They're 4 up in bun, 5 up in bun.
4+ invulnerable save and balloons.
But
But
They
your
only get in
Terminators
are much shitter than
are
yours.
called Chaos Terminators,
Yeah.
and my Terminators are called World Eaters Chaos Terminators. Okay? So when I say I'm stamping on Chaos Terminators, I'm afraid, Joe, that means just yours.
Can they not just be someone else's, like Paddy's?
No, he doesn't have Chaos Terminators. He has Scarab Occult Terminators.
No, he's got his Alpha Legion, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah, but they're painted well.
You're mean to me.
In the meantime, thank you to Cool German Dude, Sarduka, and Soups, who all gifted 5 each.
Heroes, one and all.
21 away, Joe.
21 seconds to go.
21 seconds ago.
I don't actually knows the words to that song.
No, they don't.
Don't even think they know the words to it.
That was great, Joe. That was great.
Something about Tokyo. Tokyo, 21 seconds to go. That's the film, Tokyo Drift. Oof.
Is it though?
Tokyo Drift is by far the best Fast and Furious film
No,
ever.
the first one is.
I mean, the first one is very good. I
The
mean,
first one was the best.
I at least once a year have a full Fast and the Furious binge where I learn all about family.
So, don't be upset.
Oh,
I've only seen 1, 2, and Tokyo Drift.
I mean, those are the best ones.
That's all I've seen.
The thing I love about the second one is that it's somehow a million times worse than the first one, but the cheese level is so perfect. It's like, it's really good. Plus, it's got Eva Mendes in it.
Joe. Liberty Fires comes in
Yeah.
and drops 20.
What a hero.
So it's just 1 to go.
Just the one.
Just the one, actually.
No, I'm going there.
Oh, Tony Wick came in gifted membership, Joe. I think your Chaos Terminators are safe for 1 more day.
Oh! I mean, there's been a few times where I've really stood on them on purpose.
We're going here. I changed my mind. Sorry.
What the hell are you doing, Brom?
I was going to go for your back objective,
Oh, yeah.
which I thought would be a really good smart move. And normally I think it would be. But when I was lining up what actually is going to try and get through this hole, which isn't a very good hole at the moment,
That's what they all say.
I'm going to struggle.
Struggle to get it in.
Yeah, I'm really going to struggle because I
right.
think I could kill one of the Carnifexes. I don't need to kill the other one, but I need them to die.
Brew Rooster Paul says, how on earth can you claim Tokyo Drift has any redeeming qualities?
It's amazing. The soundtrack is incredible. He drives a cool car. He does
a terrible slack-jawed accent anyway. Thank you, cool German dude, for another gifted membership. Brom, are you ready?
That's actually his accent, which is the scary thing.
Oh, God.
He's in Jarhead.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's actually his voice. The thing is, though, when I watched it, I was a young, impressionable child, and I was like, yes, I live in a foreign land of Somerset, where I didn't originally grow up.
Shooting them.
Yeah.
I drive quad bikes. What's this?
Well, it's tough. You were still talking, so we're just going to roll now. He's hitting on 2s,
3s.
and then winning on 1s. Alex Randall gets another one. They're away now. Chat's away, Joe. Chat is away now.
-2.
-2?
-2. So on your 5s, on the 5s.
Why is it? You stayed in the tactical doctrine.
Why would I ever move?
Oh.
Because you've got Blade Guard.
Because I got
I've got
I haven't got as many Blade Guard though.
I've got exploding 6s in combat now.
Is that what you want for?
What am I doing? Oh, my genie
Yeah,
steelies.
5s. They're dead.
Are they
One,
then?
no,
2,
Oh,
3.
the exact
Yes,
amount.
the exact
What else
amount.
have you got to shoot at them?
I've got many guns I could do. Big wow. Die. Get off. Thank you.
Very aggressive.
It is, Joe. I want you to die.
Well, I mean, if I go to top down, Joe, I won't lie to you. It doesn't look good for him right now.
No, I've had my poo pushed right in.
Yeah.
It's not good. I'm backed into a corner and I've got to poke you out.
But at least, Alex Randall gifts another membership one.
Legend.
Oh,
You
Alex
absolute
Randall.
Attention seeker.
You dirty dog.
You dirty dog. You attention seeking.
Yeah. So we got to kill this guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
This guy.
try to kill that guy.
So we're going to do this guy into that guy. Right?
How many Fast and Furious films are there? 9. Because the best thing about Tokyo Drift is it's set after 7. At which point,
Small arms.
but it was made so long ago that when they put him into the new film,
Yeah.
they've had to superimpose his head on a much younger person's body.
Dylan says, was there a Liam and Joe show today? There wasn't, unfortunately, because Joe ran a BMW driver under a truck. So
I mean, that's not the complete story,
it's most.
but I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're the hits.
What are you shooting at? My big boy.
Big boy. Big boy.
Big boy. Big boy.
You're
Freeze.
not- Yeah. And lieutenant. No. -4.
4s. What's
3
your damage?
3 off.
Is it though?
It is.
Is it?
Yes,
It is.
Finally.
Oops.
Gets you down to 7.
Evan.
That's rude.
Can I do all the other guns at the same? It's still going to be the same, isn't it?
If you must.
Big shout out Chris Pierce for a big
No,
dono and his first ever super chat.
The super chat that can't be stopped.
Can't be stopped. When will Lucy get allotment corner and all feel better about ourselves? She doesn't have allotment corner, but she does have in Discord a little section that's called Lucy's Strip. And you can check out all of her allotment shenanigans.
Pick out Lucy's strip.
Yeah,
on.
yeah. You can see what kind of fungus she's growing on her strip.
Yeah.
Don't think she paid a lot of attention to her strip recently. It's got a bit messy and a bit wild. 5s.
Whoever's
Everyone
done a
wants.
terrible job on it.
Yeah.
She
3.
shouted at me earlier.
On your
For fussing the dog again.
Yeah.
Stop
-1.
winding the dog up and you'll stop getting
I
shouted
wasn't.
at.
We were just giving it love and kisses.
I don't. It's meant to be -1, but it could be -2. But we'll just do -1. No, it is always -1.
One goes through. 1 damage.
Yeah, single damage. Takes
Oh.
it down to 6.
I'll put it this way,
Boo.
Joe. Our dog never gets told off on days when you're not here.
She's sad.
Top gun.
She misses me.
3.
That's why she's so sad.
If
You're
you, say,
fly, aren't you?
if you just say Top Gun, then every time you roll the dice, you've got to sing the song.
Top gun. Top gun.
Playing with the boys. Do 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 do.
Lieutenant. So 2.
What's
So
your
7.
strength? Strength 7.
7.
Just the 1 wound actually.
Oh, okay. Are you toughness 7?
Yes.
I would have guessed that's
Fuck's sake.
just a flat 2.
Just the 2.
Yeah.
Just the 1 actually.
Down to 5. So he's not dead yet.
He is not.
No, correct observation, Rom.
Was that not part of your plan?
That was not part of the plan. Gulliman, Hand of Dominion.
I believe in Gilliman.
Hand of Damon. Matt
He
Damon.
needs to perform before the lion comes back and bitch slaps him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And core character / Imperium. Missed one. Missed one. Strength 6, 5s. Just the 2.
How many shots does he get?
6.
So rapid fire 3. Just the 2.
Oh, for fuck.
And they're 2 damage each.
Of course they are.
You've got dice for days. Shut up.
Of course they are.
As if you're complaining, Joe. What's like that?
You're such a douche.
Stupid.
Such a douche.
Oh! Don't worry, he'll try and do a psychic power and have his head explode in a minute.
And then Bob won't get
he's
assassinated again.
He's not gonna. He's gonna.
The Dreadnought
die,
runs towards him, he just takes his sword and just goes, nope.
All right.
No, thank you.
So Gulliman's gonna have to slap that completely just in combat. I was hoping to fire something at it and weed it down. I was hoping to fire stuff at that. I think we should take my temptation off the board and fire the eradicators at that guy there, just before I get too carried away trying to shoot this guy.
He will dodge.
He's going to dodge Jack.
He will.
Threes, rerolling everything.
Why?
Why?
Oh, because Gilliman's.
Yeah.
Gilliman's rules of just re-roll everything all the time is
I missed
so
2
annoying.
more. I missed 3 more, so I only made 1 more, so that's fine. It's only 3 hits.
Threes.
And they all went through.
You're -4, aren't you? So 6s.
This is -5.
If it's -5, is it -5?
They're assault weapons.
Oh,
I'm
of course
tactical
they are.
doctrine.
Yeah, so I don't get saves.
And they're the heavy ones. So 3d6 plus
right, hang on.
2.
If they're heavy, they're not assault.
No, they're not. They're heavy. So you do get 6 up.
There we go.
Roll,
I just rolled a 6 up save.
Okay, so it's just the 2 went through, yeah?
Yeah.
That's right. Because they are assault if you don't take the heavy. But I do take the heavy. So it's just 2d6 plus 2.
So, plus
So-
1.
Plus 2.
Because I reduced
them
damage.
down to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that becomes 5.
And that becomes 4
That becomes 4. That's 9. That's the exact amount that you need.
to kill him.
Does he explode? No.
The amount you're rolling 6s, yes. All right, so that was meant to happen.
Oh, them assault heavy weapons.
Shut up.
Have you noticed that he just makes the ruling up on the spot, whichever's more convenient?
No, I honestly.
They're assault whilst I'm rolling a hit, but they're heavy when it comes to damage.
Yeah.
And assault for the AP.
See, this is why I need those
To cheat.
the Furioso ones, not the Furioso ones, the Bruceys. Then I just stay in heavy. Okay, so taking that off the table, we just got this big guy to fire, and then some small arms down at those warriors.
You said that it was looking bad for him. I think he's got this quite
he's
comfortably.
doing okay
Let's
at
do
the moment,
the
actually.
let's
It
do
looks
the warriors
bad.
bit.
It's looking better now.
Let's do the warriors bit.
Dave Abel Super Chat says Tokyo Drift is an absolutely banging film.
Incredible.
I mean, I don't remember it being a
Bad guys
banging
in
It's
film.
great. Tokyo Drift is brilliant.
Joe, we should have a film evening.
The thing about Tokyo Drift, it was the last Fast and the Furious film that was actually about cars.
That has got a bit carried away, hasn't it?
Yeah.
With the
They-
plane
yeah.
that drives like 17 miles.
Yeah,
on
they
a-
put fancy cars in Fast and the Furious films, but it's not about the car.
We're going to
anymore.
start a
What's your
brand new.
warriors? Toughness. Sorry,
Toughness 5.
We're going to start a brand new Twitch channel, Joe, and we're going to make our own version of Gogglebox,
Yeah.
and we're going to sit and watch films
That many.
with a camera pointed at us.
Yeah.
That's money.
Yeah. 6s.
He didn't sound very excited about that, did he?
Oh no,
Bob?
no, I'll watch that.
Oh, you watch, you'll be in it, you clown.
I watched that.
I'll watch that.
Okay. I watched
I was
that.
trying to roll dice and figure out how numbers worked.
You kill me, mate.
Big thing over this other side.
You don't get re-rolls.
No,
Gilliman's aura does not affect the whole table.
it's pretty far. It's a long 12 inches.
Jogglebox. Yes.
5.
That's what we're going to call it.
Just the one, actually.
Jogglebox is a great name.
Single damage.
Is that minus?
-1.
I'd watch Jogglebox.
We got some bolt pistols from the
Warriors are shit.
Yes.
The bolt pistols from those guys. They do get Gilliman's.
Gilliman!
And they're bolt pistols, so Gilliman. So not that, just not any of it. Because then not strength 5, are they?
No.
Those pistols. They're not. They are heavy.
They're
but
just
they're
bolt
not.
pistols.
They're just -1 with their bolt pistols. Not tough. Strength 5. Okay. So we've just got the one dread, actually. Just the one, actually, to fire.
Yes.
So I'm going to punch you as well. But if I shoot you to death, I can put all my guys into him.
Just the one guy, actually.
You've got enough CP to interrupt, which
do.
you will be doing.
I want to call it juggle
But
box.
so we're going to shoot this thing to death.
I wanna
Yeah?
make that
Just
juggle.
going to kill it. All right.
Right.
So
D6, big gun. Are you
overcharge.
overcharging?
Yes, obviously.
4 shots.
4 shots because we got the Guilliman. It doesn't matter, and it only takes a mortal wound. It'll be fine. So I hit with everything.
You're in danger, Joe.
Yeah.
Wounded on 3s.
Well, he's aggressively rolling, and it's not
And the
working for
Guilliman.
him.
And that worked. So 3 at minus many.
1 went through.
1 went through. 3 damage. And you suffered 3.
Yeah.
You're down to 1 wound, and I've got small arms fire, all at -1.
You're doing well with these saving throws, Joe, aren't you?
He is doing all right, actually.
I mean, it's the only thing that's kept me in the game.
Yeah.
I think Ultramarines now are just everyone stand next to Guilliman, shoot lots of bullets, big wow.
I mean, that's what they've always been,
I
Joe.
know.
And I literally don't bring him that often. Literally.
He tailored.
Don't you run Abaddon in Black Legion?
Yeah, but he only gives it to 1 unit. Reroll everything.
That's because he's not Primarch. He's just a make.
But
like,
doesn't
one
everyone
big-
else reroll 1s and get +1 hit all the time?
Yeah, but that's Black Legion. He could fall back and shoot.
Who? Me? Yeah, -1.
And
Pays GP
You're
doing all
smelly.
that. 5. I'll re-roll that one for you because I've been making you do it, and now I get to re-roll all the 1s, Joe. For the.
It's annoying, isn't it, Joe?
Oh, Joe, it's so annoying.
It's annoying, isn't it, Joe? All the rerolls all the time.
this will be done soon.
There you go. Those many. -1.
He's definitely going to fail 3 saves and then 2 for no pain just to make him rage.
Oh,
It does fail.
There's
4
the-
saves.
4.
Oh, okay. And then you'll pass 3 for no pain.
Well, he's passed 3
Oh.
and he failed 1.
Hold it, hold it.
Can I see?
I've still got a gun.
You still got a gun. You got
Still
the
got a top
potato
gun.
launcher,
Yeah.
haven't you?
I don't think you can CP a feel no pain, but
Yeah.
I'm not
Do you
sure.
want me to fire the... No, I won't. So it's fine. You're dead. Do you
Do I explode? No.
Okay.
Off to Devon he goes.
That was a lot of hard work. And how is that thing not dead? That's so annoying.
I feel I'll be interested to see what they do with Tyranids in the balanced data slate
Yeah.
because
Do you still think we're going to get one?
I reckon right
Charge it.
it'll be this Thursday
Okay.
or we won't get one at all.
Yeah, so I kind of agree with you,
Yeah.
actually, because like they've already said today, and this is what's got me excited about Fest, is that they're going to preview 10th edition at Fest,
Yeah.
which is the end of the month.
So they have to.
CP.
That's the one.
Your only CP.
So
But it's actually, I get a free reroll. No, that's morale. So don't worry about it. I am out.
you're out. Who's this charging?
It's this Blade Guard unit here.
Oh, into the Carnifex.
And now into this guy.
Into that one guy.
Into that one guy.
The Carnifex will probably heroically intervene into you.
I don't care about him. I care about the other
Oh,
one.
you will do when he tickles you.
And I'm in. Because I got an extra inch as well from Guilliman.
Can you get to a point where he cannot heroically intervene?
I got 11 inches. So, and then let's...
Because your chaplain's still alive as well, and is he nearby?
Chaplain's dead. So if I get outside of that, then I'm fine.
You
And
have
I've got
to.
11
You still have
inches.
11.
Yeah, 11 inches. I got loads of space, mate. I'm fine. I'm going to go to there, and I'm going to go around you.
You're within engagement range there, yeah?
I will be. Actually, I've got loads of movement. Joe, I'm going to go to there. All right?
Okay.
And if I'm engaging you that way, then I'm fine. Right?
I-
And
the
then
one
I'll
thing
consolidate in, and then you won't be able to
The
touch
one thing I do get excited about for Tyranids is they said that with the Terminator data sheet they showed us today, the intent was to be super narrative and make them feel like Terminators should.
Yeah.
And so if they can do that with Tyranids as well, if they can do that with everything whilst doing this whole simplified, not simple nonsense, I think it's... I mean,
Yeah,
I'm quite
that
excited
makes
about what I've
sense.
seen so far.
Guilliman's in here. This Dreadnought into there.
Yep.
He's in. With Guilliman thing.
And then the other one,
Yeah, I think I will.
get all that extra free movement.
You don't care. You want me nearer. So,
I mean, I have a lot less models in my army now than I just did.
you okay?
Your objective at home
It's fine.
Was
sticky.
it 1 point held by a troops unit? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
good.
why it's sticky. I'm fine.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I
fine.
just wanted to check. I saw it was unmanned now.
Yeah, so the reason why I think we'll either get it this Thursday or not at all is because they can't put a new balance data sheet any closer to Warhammer Fest without upsetting a lot of people.
Because of the GT.
Because of the grand tournaments that will be going on. Because what will happen is that people, even now, will be planning what army they're taking, what list they've got, what models they have to get painted. Like, Thursday is the cutoff.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're 2 weeks ahead, or 2.5 weeks ahead if you go for the Thursday after. There'll be a lot of sad pandas.
Where you going first, Brom?
I got one question. How good is Whipping Face in combat? Can he kill 3 Blade Guard?
So he's
No.
got 3 attacks.
Yeah.
He hits
Hit
on
threes.
threes, reroll 1s.
Yeah.
Strength 7,
So he'll be wounding you on
Strength
threes.
sevens.
minus good.
And damage.
2. At best, he'll kill 1.
Yeah, at best.
Okay, so I'll start over here, and I'm going to probably use Guilliman.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because of the sword of the thing. I should fist you, but I want the mortal wounds, and it's a sword. And it should be better than the fist, in my opinion. So I'm going to sword you.
Transhuman.
I mean, you asked for it. Did
I've
you
got
put
no
all
CP
rerolls
to
on
make.
yourself?
Yeah, because it's a character. Core character.
So you did put them all on yourself?
No, I don't have to.
He doesn't have to.
Naturally.
The aura's just on all the time for Gilliman.
And he's Imperium for the ones. So I'm good.
It's so stupid.
So, and I can only have to re-roll the ones because he hits on 2s.
I'm pretty sure the wounds
Are
are
on 1s.
Ultramarines.
core.
Are
Core.
Ultramarines, infantry, and biker units. So he doesn't get the lieutenant rule.
Okay.
And the other, I don't know. I'll just check.
4s.
4s because of transmagement, but 6s do extra.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't get to re-roll those. So there's 2 normal saves.
At minus.
3.
Only -3 on the Emperor's sword.
No, -4 for the fist. 3 for the sword.
The massive
I'm
flaming
checking,
sword
I'm
of
checking,
swords.
But it's definitely.
Is it made of?
Emperor's sword is -4.
So are we
I take
saying-
it back. It's 4. It's the other way
So
around.
we're saying the lion's sword
Well,
It's
goes-
-4.
is in fact sharper
Yeah.
than the Emperor's sword.
Is
Yeah.
it -5?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a new thing. But this is like 6th edition. No,
He,
it's not,
but Gilliman's all of Gilliman's power is in his force multiplier,
was it
isn't it?
7th? 7th. when they came
But
in,
Jim,
wasn't
it's still the Emperor's sword.
But he's got the Emperor's sword of pork, and then he's
And
got
then-
his fist.
it? I did
What's the
1
damage?
6, so it's damage 3,
So he takes 4 damage.
and then D3 for the mortal wound in addition. So 2 more. So you've taken 6,
7, 8.
7, 8, and you've got 1 wound left, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
You
one is it?
interrupting? No, you CP'd.
I had
So
to spend a
you've done
CP, yeah.
So I can just.
So had
do
you
as
already
well.
had you already lost 2 wounds?
From
Had he is what I'm
No.
asking. So he took 2 lots of wounds from Gleeman, which is 4,
yeah.
and then 2 mortal wounds. He's only taken 6.
Oh yeah, so he's got some
He
more.
hasn't taken 8.
No, yeah.
He's still got
Good
3
enough.
left.
Yeah, you're okay.
I'm just gonna take that one warrior off.
Okay,
because
good.
He
So
is
I'll
very
save
dead.
doing that. Thanks. I would have used the movement to come into here and then movement into here. I won't be touching you. I'm not in engagement range, but I'm just blocking. So you'd have to touch me. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you can't get through that gap. So I've blocked in the Carnifex. You either eat Blade Guard or you eat the tank. You're going to eat Blade Guard. Okay, and then we're into the 4 attacks, 5 attacks from the Dread. Can I do both of these at the same time?
Might as well do.
Yeah.
I love our chat.
Why?
They just say funny shit. What are you doing?
This is the
Right.
2 dreadnoughts.
Why is he doing that?
They
can't
gangbanging
interrupt.
my Carnifex.
Because yeah, but if you do one and the other one then gets to fight for free, he'll get 6 inches of free movement. If
but-
one had killed him,
Uh,
one gets free movement.
it does.
You've hit with everything, so just take 5 out.
Okay.
There we go.
So if we go to top down with dice, if you fight with the
this
middle
guy,
one first, yeah, with
he
him
could
first,
move to there.
he gets a 6-inch move onto the objective, Brom.
Fair shout. Let's do that.
2s.
No, 4s, because you transhuman.
Melee
yeah.
armies are my specialist.
Yeah. So I needed 4s, and I got. I don't get to left.
You get 1 for core,
Yeah.
Ultramarines core. There you go, 3 wounds.
-3. He's dead.
Cool.
Does he explode?
Why is he dead? 2 up saves, -3, 5 and 6 passes.
Oh yeah.
Then
So
you
1
fight 3
fails,
down
it
to
becomes 2 damage.
Yeah.
Because you're a carnifex. He had 3 wounds left.
Oh, roll 1 dice then. So that still
One.
does 4 damage,
Does 4.
which then goes to 3. So he's still
Still
dead
does.
anyway.
Okay.
So
I
he
forgot
does
it
he
was-
does explode,
thought
and I
it
will
was
do
flat
1
free.
mortal wound to this guy here.
I thought
Just
it was
that one.
flat free
So he's
die.
down to
Sorry.
11.
It's 3 plus D3.
See now if you don't.
Why to him? Just,
What?
you
Because
just
I
get
have
pick,
to do it. I have to do it on one unit.
and you get to pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
not
now,
one that hits.
Brom, your other dreadnought, if you don't move, if you don't consolidate that one, the other one gets a free
Yeah,
6-inch move.
Let's
He's a
do
3-inch pile in, 3-inch consolidate. He then puts himself on an objective.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Look at that. It's like I've played this game before.
Yeah. No. There's. It makes sense. I was like, that's narratively fun. Smash him.
I mean, I get it. Like, if
Both-
he had all
both
of his
dreads.
wounds, I'd be like, you might as well just roll them all together. But yeah.
Right then.
Okay. So that's the end of that. We did storm a hostile objective.
You did.
We do hold a tempting target
You
because I've got
did.
3
And
models.
you got
to-
assassinate.
and I got assassinate.
Big licks there,
For
Brom.
big licks.
Joe, do you hold your home objective?
I do.
Do you hold one in no man's land?
No.
Oh.
No, not anymore.
Brom, how many units did you kill there? Sorry.
1, 2, 3.
You got all the
I
3
got the
for
3,
bonus.
and I'm up to 1 CP. Mate.
Joe's on 2. What'd you get, Joe?
I've got no retreat, no surrender.
I actually
Extend battle lines and grind them down.
got 4. I overkilled.
Can I have the
Yes.
thingy my bib?
I overkilled.
Grind them down, which means chatty chat chat. Joe's objective is like this. He cannot fall back out of combat, fail morale, or leave an objective marker he currently holds.
Yep.
He has to hold his home objective on one in no man's land, and he has to kill more units than Brom, and it completes at the end of Brom's next turn.
Yeah. I can only get 3. You said the max is at 3 points, wasn't it, for the bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did kill 4.
Yeah. You overkilled. Oh no, what a problem to have.
Well, to be fair,
Well,
I
as we-
haven't overkilled so far. This
Well,
was
as
the
we
first
rock
turn.
into Joe's turn 3, and I score his 3 points for his primary Brom, he's currently on 29 points to your 56.
Yeah. See.
So the secondary's hurting him quite hard right now.
I've had 1 card all game that I've actually been able to do.
Yeah.
That is the major flaw.
I did wonder why you kept hold of area denial for so long.
Well, the thing is, I need my CP in comparison to you.
That's on
I only had area.
max wounds, isn't it?
Well, no, I took 2 wounds to the exploding
Oh, okay.
Swarm Lord.
That sucks.
So we're gonna do some psychic now. We will 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can do a maximum of 9 mortal wounds anyway. We're gonna psychic scream or shriek that unit.
That
Scream yeah.
Or is it
The blade
targeted
guard.
and you can do the back one?
I'm gonna target that that unit there because I get it for every model. Every one of my models is near you.
Okay, so there's 5 models in there.
So it doesn't go off. Good dough. 1 CP.
Here we go again.
Oh no, it goes off because I know it's only
No.
it's only smite that I get the bonus to cast, don't I?
So this goes.
Now it goes off. So
Did you see? Sorry, Joe.
I did.
You
Yeah,
CP
I've
that,
got
yeah.
1 left.
Yeah.
6.
5 models.
So I roll 9 dice,
Yeah.
and then 5s. 5s do mortal wounds to that blade guard unit.
This is going to be painful.
That's cool.
This one.
So just
so
the
painful.
3.
Just 1 dead.
I would have been better off doing smite in the end.
I'll just take that one.
And then we shall do shooting stuff.
You only do 1 power, yeah?
I can only cast 1. So who are we going to shoot then? We'll do the big flamey blug onto the unit here of 2.
So that you can charge around the corner and get a bit of movement.
Yeah. Although it doesn't really matter because they're going to be dead soon. We're going to flame that 2-man unit.
You're going to flame the 2-man unit, and I think I should use my translucent.
Oh.
You're going to get lots of flames and stock.
I've currently got 11.
Okay, so it's either transhuman here or I transhuman around the corner. I'm going to transhuman here just for the lulz. I'm down to no CP.
So 4s.
I'll try and hold you.
Ooh.
Hold you at the. What would you have done it on? 2s?
3s.
Okay, well, I got rid of some.
So it's 5 invulnerable saves on those 2 dudes. 2 damage each.
Okay, so it's quite bad. So I lost 1.
You lost 1.
No, I just lost 1.
Lost 1, and then
They don't spell.
the stinger salvo on
Yeah.
that one guy.
On that one guy.
On that one guy, all hit. because we get plus an hit because you're less models. And I wound you on 4s now.
Yes.
Ooh.
Just the 4.
Just
actually.
the 4. It's -1.
Doesn't matter.
So a 3 up.
Oh, 3 up. It does, no.
Because you're a blade guard, you've got
With
a
a
storm
shield.
shield. Yeah.
Does that not go away?
No.
Oh. Thought that might have gone away.
Oh, I did 2 wounds to you.
So you actually do kill him.
Is you? Why? It's only 1 damage each.
I'm down to 1.
And then the card effects will be sick on you. Blah! 6 shots.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
Well done, Mr.
Yeah,
Man.
you know, with that no shooting on that.
3s. Only 3 hits though. 4s. 2 invulnerable saves. 1, 2 save. Oh, he's dead.
Definitely dead. Okay, so it didn't matter.
It did.
I spent my CP, but it didn't matter.
Did ni matter?
It did keep you there though, because you couldn't stick around the corner. Then you had to kill him. What are you trying to do?
9 charge to him.
Okay.
Because
You got to get out of your own way though.
so he's going to charge over there
yeah.
on a 5.
Yeah, you make it, but
Yeah, it's a
you
5
in.
inches puts
you
him.
want me to get you out the
in
way.
there, yeah. And then the Carnifex is going to charge the big boy, the Dreadnought.
So 9 inches, you said, didn't
9 inches. That's a 2. He's definitely not in.
you? No.
Oh.
Joe, you haven't used the CP this
I've
part.
got 1 CP left. I wanted that 1 CP to re-roll all wounds.
No, just do it. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Rob's trying to fish out those re-rolls.
Just do it.
No.
Re-roll this one instead.
Nah.
You know you definitely make it.
Well,
if you re-roll
I've
it.
lost anyway. I'm spending it anyway. There we go.
Re-rolling.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
See,
9.
you made it. Easy. If you don't kill him now,
I mean,
that'll suck.
yeah.
But you should.
He gets 11 whole attacks on you.
Joe, I'm going to... No, I'm not.
6, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
Oh, that's the.
That's
That's a lot. That's too many misses.
Too many misses. Too
I
many
don't get the exploding 6s. Oh, I do still get the 2 exploding 6s.
misses. Yes, because you're
And then 4s.
Yeah.
See, if I had that 1 CP to reroll,
would have been better.
it would have been much better. -3.
So 6s,
Yeah.
which is
Ooh.
bad, so he's
They're
dead.
3 damage each, which goes
Minus
to
2,
1 damage. So they're 2 damage each. So that's 10 damage.
Yeah, and I've got 11 wounds.
Oh,
Okay.
he does. I mean, one of those
Got a
dreadnoughts
fight
hitting
with
on
Blake,
5s with 4 rerolls is still pretty good. The Big Bertha hits just the once. No, 3 times. Wounds you 3 times. I believe it's -1, but 2 damage on the big
3s
claws.
then, yeah. So 1 goes through and won't kill him. So,
Yes.
so just the 1 left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll fight back with the
powerful
dreadnought.
limbs. Yes.
So 5s, you said, didn't you? Re-rolling.
Yes, for your dreadnought. Just the 1 hit actually.
And then 3s.
Oh no, it is 2s.
Is it?
Yeah. -3 goes through. That's his 3
3
damage goes to 2 damage. He is down.
No, it's my fist, isn't it?
Oh yes, yeah.
So it's 5 down to 4.
5 down to 4. So he's down to 5 wounds.
And then Blade Guard.
Let it end.
And then 5s, yeah?
Yeah. Are they still in the reroll order of Gilliman?
Yes. But there's no re-rolling that.
Yeah, they
so
are.
that's-
You're winning on 5s. The 2?
that- So just the 2.
Just the 2. You're -3 because you're not in the combat doctrine.
Correcto.
So 2 up save goes to 5 up save. Both go through. 2 damage each, but you've done 10.
Yeah.
Done.
Cool.
I'd like to die now. What cards did I get? So I killed 1 unit for grind. I don't get extend battle lines. Oh no, hang on.
You hold that one now.
And I also control.
And
Oh
you
yeah,
hold
so I
grind,
get
so you
extend
get
battle
banter.
lines.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get no retreat, no surrender because I can't fail a leadership test.
Because they're fearless, are they?
Yeah.
And they're fearless.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. Yeah.
And then grind, I've killed 1 unit.
So I have to kill at least 1 unit.
So it auto. So I get 10 points, and then it auto discards anyway.
Cool.
So extended battle lines, no retreat, no surrender, Galaxy Quest
Yeah.
achieved. How many did you kill? One
Just the one,
for
actually.
the bonus point, which means that in about round 3, 40 points to the Tyranids,
Oh,
to 56 to the Ultramarines. I'm going to add a CP to both. Move on to battle round 4. Brom's already moving. Let's go to
I
top
am.
down. I'm going to jump into super chats.
I only scored my home primary because I don't hold this because we can test. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, cool.
Your home primary.
Just the home primary actually.
So, big shout out to Rolfus, who said he was going to buy a Sad Joe mug,
yeah.
but it's $47, including postage to Australia. Here's $5 to say thanks for the content.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for the dono. I'm sorry that it's so expensive to Australia. We just use Teespring, which is the store that's built into YouTube, and I don't get to set the prices to go to Australia. So, it's, yeah.
E-I-E-I-O.
Poor old Australians just get smashed for prices, don't they?
You would have based.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Ginger Steve, thank you for the donation. Brom doesn't deserve the multi-melter nipple beach dreadnought with the claws the way he plays. Obviously had to change some of the words to describe them correctly. 3 for Joe, no for board edge Brom.
Yeah.
Well, as I bought 2 already, unlucky. Suck it.
Wow.
And then Chris has put, Joe would win by combat with Ed.
With my head?
No, Ed.
The duck.
Joe would win by combat with Ed. Chris, have you been drinking?
Yeah.
He's definitely been drinking.
I don't know if I've missed something there whilst I was multitasking that you were talking about, but don't super chat anymore. Like, just tell me what you mean, because I would hate to. No, I don't like saying to people, "Oh, I don't understand what you mean." Super chat again. Like, that's not the point.
No.
Just-
Tell us in words what you're talking about.
Can you do the objective markers super play?
Yes.
Okay, so I can get there.
You need to be able
You've got-
the corner.
Yeah, and you've got one model ignoring this one.
Hmm.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That's fine. So these guys are falling back.
Yeah.
They're falling back and up and over here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm outside of an inch.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we tell the chat that it was Brom that chose what armies we're playing tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't think I did.
Yeah.
It is Brom. Brom
your
picks
fault.
some armies.
It's your fault, Joe. You're
Why?
the one that kept talking about tyrannic wars, and Brom was like, Ultramarines and Tyranids.
He's like, Ultramarines are all right, and Tyranids are toilet at the moment.
Clever Watson. I love that Brom measures the first model and then moves the rest of the unit in front of it to make sure it gets cover. Classic Brom.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure that
I measured the front one, and then everything else just pulled
I'm
up.
pretty sure that those assault bolter in jobbers only move 10 inches. Like these ones over here quite clearly move
They
like
advanced.
15.
They did. Literally 15 because I rolled a 5 on the advance. That well worked out, Joe.
I know, got eyes and everything.
Yeah.
I'm quite used to seeing 15 inches.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Bit of a lie there, isn't it, Joe?
It doesn't turn up on your Ring doorbell, does it, when you're away?
Yeah.
And then you can step forward.
The postman's getting bold nowadays.
yeah. Delivering post at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Weird.
I'll tell you what, it's round the clock service, that guy.
He's never on strike.
Yeah.
All right.
Brom's just ignoring our childishness.
It's actually the length of my nipples.
So I'm going to knock these down so I can see.
Rude.
I'm going to go over here.
Are you just going to move the terrain so you can see?
I've now controlled this thing. I can move it.
I can't see.
So
Good.
that's fine. So I'll just
Good.
put them back up here and I'll move your terrain back.
Cheaters never prosper.
I hold the objective. I'll be fine.
Until they do.
Until they do. Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
We're into the shooting phase. I'm going to spend my CP for Scions of Guilliman on the back unit over there so I can reroll once.
Simons of Gillamoon.
Simons of Guilliman, because even though Guilliman's on the board, I don't get it for free. So that's my 1 CP.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'm shooting your...
So you're hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Yes, exactly. I'll reroll these, but I'll pull these out. And actually everything else hit. So,
I should have vetoed him and run guard.
and that goes straight.
Imperium on Imperium. We do
5
too
on
much of that
5s.
already.
Yeah.
Right.
5s. Yes, because you're...
I'm
five.
Travis 5 and you're strength 5 because you're
Correct.
assault bolter, so
And I'm
4s.
still... Yeah, 4s, that's what I meant. And I can't do anything else, so that's that out.
Has
Yeah?
Brom drawn
Minus
cards,
2.
we were asked?
No, I didn't. I didn't even draw cards. I'll probably do that. Don't deal safe. It's fine, unlucky. Battlefield Supremacy. Hold the lines. and area denial. Actually, not bad. And I'm just going to carry on.
Killer kind effects on 5 wounds.
And
with-
the big thing. I think that's within 12.
Oh yeah.
Hold the limes. Hold the limes is all right, isn't it? And then Battlefield Supremacy, I hold 1, I hold 2, and I will hold 3, hopefully. Yeah? So it's actually not bad. Cool. Did you die?
Just one died.
Oh, that's all right. Not great,
One
but all right.
died. Because you're only 1 damage, aren't you, on your little bolters?
I am just with the 1.
Your little
actually.
bolters.
Okay.
What
let's do the
armies
big
are
gun.
people
This
taking to
guy.
Warhammer Fest?
To there.
No one cares.
Ultimate destruction. All right. Strength 8, toughness 8.
8, yeah. So 4s.
Reroll on the 1s. Because why roll anything other than 1s and 4s? There you go. 3 at -4. Because they're not in the assault.
2 go through.
2 is d6 plus 2. 6 damage. So 12. Taken.
He's dead. Does he explode? No. I kind of wanted him to, actually. He says D6 mortal wounds when he perishes.
Pretty tasty.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's quite nice. To everything or to one unit again?
Just the 1 unit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he lunges forwards and jabs someone in the eye. He's like,
So we're going to do
a poo.
this guy into there.
Yeah.
Everything into him. And then, but not overcharging.
No.
Because I've only got 1 wound left.
Oh.
It's just the one shot.
That's lucky.
On 5s. No. And I can't.
Reroll everything because
No,
Gilliman.
I'm outside of 6.
I can't believe how salty you're getting about
I-
rerolls.
He's got 12 inches.
For the ones.
That's what you're jealous of.
Yeah.
Just for the ones, Joe. Just the ones, actually.
I have to take a chapter master and a chaplain,
5s.
and they stand end on end to get that length.
You're on the ones.
You've never seen that length.
I did on a pizza the other day. 16-inch pizza.
Did you? Not
Yeah.
15.
No.
So that many.
Although weirdly, right?
5s again. Or is it 6? No, it's 5s because you're not toughness 8, are you?
Minus.
1. 1.
He's fine.
On both.
Yeah, because he's got a 2-up save. Innie.
And then Top Gun.
You didn't sing the song?
Playing with the boys. Do, 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 do.
Brom should sing it.
I don't know why.
He doesn't play with
I don't know
boys.
why I'm re-rolling that. I wounded you. Crack on. And -1.
He's fine. So anyway, I ordered a 16-inch pizza, right, from my local takeaway.
Overcharging.
Well, you did.
That was a 1.
Home Alone, were you again?
No, that's a 1.
Roll for Gilliman. Hits. Wounds.
I want to tell my story, Bron. What's the minus?
-4. Plasma.
2 damage. He's
Yeah.
down to 3.
And then everything else.
No, he was on 4, wasn't he? So he's down to 2.
He's on 4 down to 2.
Because Joe did see the length, but just on videos.
Yeah. So anyway, so I ordered this pizza, right? And the guy, the delivery man, turns up with 2 pizzas, and I was like, "This isn't." We'd ordered 2 pizzas, because my partner had one, and he turned up with 3 pizzas, right? And one was like a.
Did he sit and eat pizza with you and your partner then?
There's like 2 12s and a 16-inch pizza, right? I was like, this is a mistake. You've given me too many pizzas. Also, 2 of them are the wrong size. And he said to me, and I quote, "We didn't have enough dough."
Did you get one that's too big?
You gave me 2
So
12-inch
you ordered
pizzas.
2 16s.
Yeah,
And he delivered 2 12s and a 16.
yeah,
And then said they didn't have enough dough for 2 16s.
yeah.
Maths with Joe.
It's
And I was like,
strength 7.
yes,
Just a 1. -1.
it's fun.
Okay.
So I'm telling my story, Brom. And then, so I looked at him. I was like, "What?" He was like, "We didn't have enough dough for I was like, "But there's 2 12-inch pizzas here." He was like, "Yeah, because we didn't have enough to make a bigger one."
Into them. Strength 6.
Do you think they'd pre-made the bases?
That's what I was thinking. The only thing I come up with is that
Was it like a Domino's or was it like a
it was like
local shit one?
local takeaway.
Yeah, okay.
Also, they're fine.
Mine's 2,
Anyway,
yeah?
so
Oh, yeah.
on
'cause you're in
my
mine. Yeah. It's fine. 3 pistols at -1. 4.
anyway, so the only thing I can come up with is the fact is that they just pre-made the circles.
Yeah.
you say toughness 4 on that?
5.
Okay.
5 Brom.
But I also question a pizza place.
So 4s.
Was it a pizza place? Is it designated pizza place?
It's not. It's just a takeaway.
Oh, okay.
They do
All right,
kebabs
okay.
and stuff.
I was going to say a pizza place that runs out of dough is like KFC running out of chicken again.
I have. Yeah, that was madness.
Yeah.
We ran out of chicken.
KFC ran out of chicken a few years ago, didn't they?
Not enough halloumi. There you go. So just the 1 at -1 from the...
On my
on that.
balloons.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Cool. And that's it.
Yeah.
Because I can't see with this guy
Oh,
because he said he
yeah.
couldn't.
Also, why is it that generic non-pizza based takeaways, the dough for their pizzas is not normal pizza, is it? It's like some other weird, mysterious.
To be honest with you, why you would ever go to a kebab shop and order a pizza, I don't know.
Yeah.
You just order Dolomite chips with lots of
The only
mayonnaise.
reason I went for the pizza was because they'd stopped doing lamb shish kebabs.
3s.
No.
2?
What's this? The Dreadnought?
Yeah.
2s,
Oh,
Brom. It's been 2s.
all 4.
They're all 4. The last 4 times your Dreadnoughts have punched my stuff.
Yeah, your toughness 7 is
Who doesn't care?
7.
Doesn't care.
-4.
Why are you
No,
-4?
-3. Ah,
Did you move into the salt dock?
no. No, I'm fine.
Can you stop rolling those fucking dice out microphone and just put them in the tray, Joe? You just stood there rolling. All I can hear is dice rolling.
Just literally put them in the tray on the things he wants.
That one's going to be a 6. There we go. Right.
Oh, -3.
5s. I was close. See?
He's dead.
Does he explode?
No.
Cool. Get
Farts.
out.
Does he have a dice?
No. Cool.
Farts.
End of my turn. I hold 3 for battlefield supremacy.
Must be nice.
Hold the line, but I don't get that until the end of your turn, do I? And then area denial achieved. So technically 15. He can't.
I can't catch up with you, Brom.
You can't get within range of the area denial, can you? No, you could get hold the lines.
Do you hold your home objective, Joe?
Yes, he does.
Do you hold one in no man's land?
No.
No.
Oh. Brom, did you kill any units?
I killed 2.
The saga of bullshit continues.
Did you get grind? No, you didn't.
No, because I killed 2.
Okay, so give me the bullshit, Joe.
Hold the line.
Treat yourself.
Goodo.
I'm already there.
Yes, you're already there.
That's
and that unit just waddle over. Storm hostile objective.
Okay, you can take
Any
any
of them.
objective off of him.
To be fair, you'd hold this one if you just go
Okay,
here.
carry on.
Assassination. Kill Gilliman.
Yeah, that sucks.
Good. Up to 2 CP.
I go to 1.
You hold your home and that's it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yarp.
Okay.
Let's get rid of
Not
hold the
looking
limes,
good
and
for
we're going to
Joe.
see what happens.
Do you want to take holding the lines back and keep the CP?
I kind of do. No.
do that.
Storm hostile objective.
You already
Not-
had that
oh,
one.
battlefield supremacy.
Oh my
You
god.
can't do that.
I know, I can't,
So
Brom.
do you get 2 CP for holding? Or is there a
I
special
get
one?
2 victory points if I only have 2 units.
And hold 2 objectives?
Mm.
Yeah? It's nothing like I have to hold 9
we're
or
gonna-
something like that?
Stand here,
No, they're not, because I can heroically intervene.
and we're going to smite the Blade God.
Okay.
Consider yourself smitten!
Joe, is that all you've got?
That and the guys in
And
the
you know,
back, yeah.
2 warriors there. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's only a little smite. A baby smite.
Yeah, that's fine.
5 mortal wounds. 2 have died.
So
So
the one
he
kills him, and then him goes there, and he goes down to 1 wound, yeah?
has 2 wounds.
He goes, 2 wounds. Sorry.
Because
Yes.
he had
first
3,
one
4,
killed.
5. Yes. And then I'm going to shoot you with some guns.
Cool. Are they strength anything fancy? No. don't care,
Strength
just do it.
6, I
Fine.
believe. I've hit you just the 3 times.
I know. Would it have helped?
No, just
No.
2 wounds at -2 actually.
You're
2
getting
5s.
Bummed by Brom.
I know.
Did both go free?
Just 1 damage each.
Okay.
We're going to charge you now.
1's on 1.
I'm
One
going to
on
say
the
that
back.
they made it.
They made it. It's fine. I love that you charged off of your home objective. I was going to shoot you anyway.
I don't think it matters right now,
Yeah.
Brom, to be honest with you.
6 attacks.
But Bron wants the full hundy.
Reroll the 1s. Ooh. 3s. Ooh. 1 CP. Reroll. Good. -2, 2 Damaggio.
So 5s. So
2 done.
First one kills one guy.
Yeah.
He was on a wound. Kills another guy. Leaves one on one.
Oh, for God's sake,
Yeah.
Brom.
Leaves the sergeant. Sergeant 4 attacks back. Hits on 3s. And
Doesn't he wound?
He's strength. No, he doesn't. Strength 4. So there's only one guy left. That's fine. He's on wound. Thank you, mate. All right.
I'm done now.
Did you kill a unit?
No.
Did you get battlefield supremacy? No. Did you storm a hostile objective?
Yes, I did actually.
You didn't want to charge with them.
No.
Are they dog toffee? Actually,
Did you kill Gilliman? No. One
Are
job.
you ditching objectives?
I'll get rid of whatever cards I've got.
Turn 4. Okay, you got rid of everything.
Battlefield supremacy assassination. So we're going to move into battle round 5.
If you'd held that, you would have got your battlefield supremacy 2 points.
Brom, do you hold your home objective?
Yes.
Hold one in no man's land?
Yes.
Do you hold Joe's?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. It's pointless because that's the last time you're scoring.
Oh.
I'm not going to lie to you, Brom. You're not going to get 100.
Nah.
Okay. Cards.
Oh yeah.
Did you get hold the line in the end, or did Joe
Yes,
stop
I
it?
did. I got it.
He's not within 6 inches of your deployment
No,
zone.
because it's here.
No.
So.
Okay, don't draw any cards, Brom,
Okay.
because you're already on 45.
On the secondaries.
Yeah.
All you have to do
And actually-
now.
Is run away, or kill you. So I'll just come in.
The max you can do is kill 2 units for 2 points to get a nice round 85.
Oh, okay.
So let's just run over here. Yep. We'll take that.
It doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't, but it's part of the
It literally
game.
makes no difference.
Um,
Apart from, oh, Joe, you wouldn't have got that CP bonus, would you? Because you don't hold your own one anymore. There you go.
No.
Another one.
I'm done now.
Joe looks broken, chat. Come on, give some support to Joe.
Games Workshop just seem to be curb stomping all the armies I'm playing.
Let's just show some love and chat for Joe right now.
He
He likes red postcards.
I do.
Honestly, it's for Joe.
I'm going to fire up this one.
We'll breeze over the fact that Liam said what Liam said earlier.
What's that?
That it's all for you. Just like
Don't be fine.
Joe, don't ruin the facade.
yeah.
Right.
All he's going to do after this is walk outside and dump into this huge Scrooge McDuckian pool of coins, which would be really painful, let's be honest. If you jumped off a diving board 20 metres into a swimming pool full of coins,
Let's be honest.
that's like immediate broken spine.
I think you do quite well out of me, to be fair.
I do, I'm not going to lie. He tosses me off every night before I go to sleep. I'm like, please, Papa Liam. Please.
What I've done is I bought you a new headset and a new controller that all you do is complain about.
You don't have to tell everyone how great you are. I already know.
No, but all you
What
do
are
is
you doing?
wins, Joe, is what I'm saying.
How many into them? -2.
-2?
Yeah.
Goodo.
Did you see no rerolls there, Joe? I just did them all at the same time.
They did.
Yeah.
Although, I need to, the controller, I managed to stop it from turning off
Okay.
until I really needed it not to the other night. We were literally in a very important firefight. I said, there's a guy! And it turned off. And then I died.
Was that the firefight that you
Five,
got us
so
into that we didn't need to
not
be into that then lost me the mission?
Those guys. Those at -4.
Into that one?
4 ups.
No.
4 ups? No. How many wounds you got? Yes.
4 each.
Yes.
I'm going to count that one. It's a 6.
No, it doesn't count. So
You
2
killed
go through.
one.
No, because it's D6
What's this?
plus 3 plus 2. So first one dies. Second one plus 2 is 4 wounds, so 2 die. It's total annihilation, mate.
It really is.
Are they gone?
No, just 2.
Can the other one just go with his friends?
If you want, I'm going to
Can
yeet Gilliman into him.
Like
and
a
the Dread and
seahorse, can he use his tail to latch
mean,
onto
he's
the other one as
definitely
they float
gonna die,
away?
Joe.
So Gilliman,
You shooting a Gilliman?
yeah.
This is... Where's that It's Already Dead meme?
It's coming right for us!
So
Gilliman,
4 at -2.
Rob shit himself of that last night.
Pew! Pew!
2 damage each.
Pew! Oh, he's dead.
Now he's dead. Okay, Gilliman took the last wound.
Of the
We
last,
take the board.
the last
that's it.
Tyranid has perished.
Thank you.
So, Joe, we move into your back round 5.
Good,
You don't get a CP. Brom does.
He doesn't draw any cards.
Do you
I can draw a
hold?
card.
Can you?
No, I have no models left on the table.
Okay. What cards have you got, Joe?
Attempting target,
That one.
Okay.
Just
no
for the
prisoners,
Okay.
and bring it down.
Okay. So I don't think you can achieve it.
I mean-
Joe. You've got 1 CP. You can trade 1 in.
All the cards that are actually good were all at the bottom.
What's the next card, Joe?
Not yeah, you can pick it.
Pick one.
Defend stronghold,
No, don't
Can't
pick
do
that
that.
one.
It's not good.
overwhelming firepower,
Not good for you.
raise a banner,
Not good for
secure no man's land.
So none of them are good for you. So you don't get any more points.
No.
Which means
Did I beat 50?
No. Which means, Joe, at the end of battle round 5, 48 to the Tyranids to 85 to the Ultramarines. We did get a little bit of support from Squirrel Noob for you. It's only a yellow postcard, but he did bother his ass, so we'll say thank you to Squirrel Noob.
Nice.
And it's like a big little,
Lad.
like fox dog thing cuddling in a heart. It's
Oh,
all animated and
I
shit.
appreciate
Do it
that.
like this. Like this.
I love a little fox hot dog.
Love a fox hot dog.
As in, would that be a hot dog that looks like a fox or a hot dog made from fox? I wonder
Well,
what that would taste like.
Or both.
Garbage.
A hot dog made from a fox that looks like a fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually thought I was getting steamrolled at one point.
There was a point when I was like, it's not looking good for you, Brom, when he moved into the middle and he had all of his kind of fixes and his Hive Tyrant, and I was like, oh dear.
The Swarm Lord blowing his own head up wasn't super helpful. I'm not going to lie.
It denied me early points.
I mean, it stopped you from gaining 90 points.
No, it didn't, because he maxed his
I did
secondaries.
get it eventually,
Oh.
but I did max my second as well. Yeah.
He gave himself, you gave you a point by killing himself.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm fed up of this world.
Yeah.
These blue people bore me.
So 4th Tyrannic War, Ultramarines win. There you go.
Whee!
Don't need to wait for 10th edition. We're done.
Easy.
Yeah, done it now. Finished.
Well, yeah,
Do you think, this is a serious question as well, this isn't me on the hunt to wind you up, but do you think, should you have had, say, I don't know, 20 gargoyles, for example, for objective grabbing and stuff like that, do you think it's maybe too many points and expensive monsters?
In this matchup, no. Because they just die. Because they're toughness free, 1 wound models which have no save against anything in his entire army.
How many points is a Screamer Killer, Joe?
100.
Out of interest, 130? Is that right?
I don't think he's that much. I think he's 100. I think he's 120.
Okay.
A Screamer Killer is it's 130 points. Here's 130 points.
How many points is a Flamey Bug of Doom and Death?
205.
Okay. I just feel like you're getting more mileage out of 2 Screamer Killers than one of those big bugs. And Warriors are just
Awful.
dog nowadays.
So I don't, if Warriors
I thought
had
they were better than that.
if the Warriors had a 3-up save instead of a 4-up, then they would be okay because they'd be an aggressor at that point.
Yeah.
But with a 4-up save and no invuln, you can't give them the transhuman from Leviathan, and they have one strat which gives you -1 damage. But when you think these guys with assault bolters, just
Strength 5.
strength 5 -2, so a 6-up save, just drop in, delete the unit.
At the moment, I feel like, and I would never ask you to paint them, especially right now, but I feel like swarms of termagants are probably the choice to go for. But I also like a couple of units of gargoyles just because they've got that fly to go and get objectives. Now, obviously, I don't think the flesh borers are going to stay -1, but they are going to get nicer models in the future.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, so when the new models come out, obviously whatever comes in that box set will immediately go into this army. But like in terms of
Right, but
big stuff, I would have probably dropped. If I dropped the Swarm Lord, that's 240 points.
Which is nearly 2 Carnifexes.
Which is nearly 2 Carnifexes. Or I drop the Hive Tyrant, who did nothing in this matchup. If I drop the Hive Tyrant and put in 3 Tyrant Guard, then the Swarm Lord doesn't get targeted.
I thought you didn't like Tyrant Guard right now, though.
I don't like them because they're way too many points for what they give you. Because Tyrant Guard are terrible in combat, because the stuff that makes them good makes them 50 points a model.
Yeah.
And so you're paying 150 points now.
Yeah.
And yeah, they don't hit very hard.
No, I mean, the thing is, the problem that the Tyranids have, I think, the biggest problem that they had, in fact, wasn't necessarily the changes to things like Leviathan and Warriors, etc., because you never played Leviathan anyway.
No.
The problem they had that was anything that was any good went up a substantial amount of points.
So
there wasn't a little points increase on everything that was good to see your army get a reasonable points increase. It was a substantial increase on anything that was any good, seeing your army get a monumental points increase.
Look at it this way, right? In my 2,000 point army now, before the points change, I would have had the big brain boy,
Neurothrope.
a Neurothrope, 3 more Zonothropes,
Yeah.
and another 3 warriors.
Yeah.
I was actually quite worried that you were going to just psychic me to death today. That was one of the things I was a bit concerned about. I didn't bring the psyker for any defense, and clearly the chaplain died at the wrong time.
I took the Neurothrope out because I always take him because he just makes everything else really, really powerful.
Yeah.
And I thought I'll go for a bit more swarmy, a bit more combat orientated list. I won't take I won't take 2 Tyrannifexes because 2 of those things do become a problem for you because they just clear out everything.
Yeah, everything. If I hadn't transhumed over there, they were dead.
But that, like, if I didn't take 2 units of Genie Stealers, I would have had the other one in, and you picked up all the Genie Stealers in
2 turns easy.
2 turns.
Yeah. This hung around, but that's only because I didn't shoot it.
Yeah, I think Games Workshop just hit them a bit too hard with the points back.
Yeah, I did. Absolutely.
Um,
On the flip side, Brom, you still dialing in Ultramarines. How do you feel about Gilliman?
I loved it. All those rerolls.
he's worth his points.
I actually I never thought he was because today I played semi-aggressive with him again, which I was a bit scared about doing because you're an aggressive army. I did push forward, but I put him front and center so that if you came and touched me, technically most of the time I could have heroic.
Well, the thing is though, he had the right bodyguard. He had Eradicator stood behind him. He had 2 Dreadnoughts and loads of Blade Guard just stood around him.
Yeah.
And
within range.
he just makes, when you've got all of that re-rolling to hit, re-rolling to wound all the time, you don't need him until stuff goes sideways. Like if one of those Dreadnoughts goes down, he just steps into the gap. He's like, I'm a Dreadnought now, but better.
Yeah, I think it's been interesting because obviously we've been dialing in the Ultramarine slowly with you from the random list of a unit of everything into what it is now. And we have typically been seeing Calgar taken, which is interesting. I don't think Calgar's bad necessarily.
I think Calgar's better than Gilliman in terms of versatility because he gives you a few more points. But
you can do better than that.
Yeah.
Because you can do Calgar, not Calgar, and still get Calgar's.
Well, Calgar gives you
2 CP. That's it.
I think Gilliman. This is your best list so far. I think. I'd probably get rid of the transport.
Yeah, I only take it so that I've got a bit of a versatility, but I don't need it. If I'm going to play that way and I'm going to keep the jumpy troops, I get 100 points back, basically. It's not quite 100 points, is it? But it's
and how many points is an apothecary?
It's 100 points with the selfless healer.
Like, those Blade Guard
were starting to die.
So I genuinely was happy to not see an apothecary in a Space Marine list for selfless healer, just because it's a bit different. So giving you credit on stream, I like the fact that it was different. But if you were taking this to a tournament, do you know what I would do? Transport out, apothecary in, job done. Carry on.
And then whatever
Honestly,
points left.
Ditch the aggressors. That was something I actively did. I didn't think I wanted them. And the only thing is, I'm a bit light on it.
The thing is, I feel like Blade Guard do melee better than aggressors, and jumpy dudes and eradicators do shooting better than aggressors.
Yeah.
So
once these guys are out and the Brutalis are in, then that's really good.
So I've got both. One's part built, one's fully built. And
what you could do is swap out the Eradicators for a Redemptor.
The Eradicators are really devastating, though.
I rate the Eradicators quite highly.
6 shots.
I keep looking at Eradicators for my Flesh Terrors as just a little unit that can just waddle around with Gabriel Seth, just destroying transport.
I think that, I mean, and if we do actually genuinely think about 10th edition data sheets, and you look at the rule that Chain Fists have, the vehicle 3+, whatever it is, the critical hit on a 3+, which we can surmise. They haven't essentially told us this, right? But because of the little asterisks as well, they said that normally a critical hit happens on a 6+. So if we look at 9th edition, basically we know that a 6+ to wound always wounds regardless. So we can assume at the moment, and it is an assumption, that critical hit is that. So chain fists now have critical hits on 3+ against vehicles.
Yeah.
So if they hit a vehicle, a 3+ wounds, no matter what the toughness of the vehicle is.
Probably
Yeah.
gonna be the same melter.
I think Melter's going to get something similar, yes.
It means that anti-tank weapons become
Anti-tank.
anti-tank weapons.
So in Heresy, they have something like Armor Bane.
Yeah.
They used to have Fleshbane, Armor Bane. They have Armor Bane. So I reckon we'll get something similar, and that's why Eradicators, who are already a staple and mainstay of Space Marine armies, I think will stay.
I reckon they'll probably lose the 2-shot though. The shoot.
Oh, total
twice.
obliteration.
I think it will just go to being 2 shots each.
It will either go to being flat 2 shots, or they'll have a point for it. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think if a multi-melter's got 2 barrels and shoots twice, Eradicators will either go to 1 shot, or they'll keep the total obliteration.
I think it's good though, because
But they-
it means you have to focus.
But they say they want to reduce the killiness within the game,
Yeah,
so I would imagine they'd lose it.
but if Eradicators change to say vehicle 3+ like Chain Fists, then they're arguably less killy against monsters, for example. So it depends on how they introduce it with Melter,
Yeah.
right? So with Melter, if they give it vehicle 3+ like the Chain Fist, they're going to wound an Imperial Knight on a 3+.
Yeah.
But a monster, it will be strength versus toughness again.
Yeah, because you can replace those with multi-melters, can't you?
You can.
But then they
take
lose
multi-
the total obliteration. Is that
I
right?
don't think they lose the obliteration. It's all about who you fire at.
So
It's just the unit has total obliteration.
then they'd go from
Check.
2 shots each to 4 shots each. If you give them multi-melters.
So Soup says, if that's what critical does, why bother having the keyword tied to anti-rule? Why not just say roll of X+ always wounds? Because the whole point in this new version of the critical roll is that certain weapons are more effective against certain units.
Yeah.
So for every single unit in the board, I reckon in 10th edition, and in fact I'd put money on this, a 6 to wound will always wound as it has throughout the whole of 8th and 9th edition. Okay, this new what's it called, anti-armor or anti-vehicle,
Yeah.
basically means that 4 chain fists are rolled for a 3+ against vehicle units.
Yeah.
Always counts as a wound, much like a roll of a 6.
It's almost
everything else.
like, it's almost like the new version of Preferred Enemy. Because Preferred
Kind of,
Enemy was you pick an alien race or a specific unit and you to get re-roll hits versus that. So for instance in Heresy, so in Heresy, Alpha Legion had Preferred Enemy Space Marines.
Yeah,
Because they were designed for killing Space Marines. Whereas Necron Destroyers were Preferred Enemy everything. Because they just hated everything all the time.
Basically with chain fists, because they've got anti-vehicle 3+, they will always wound vehicles on 3+s, but if they punch the avatar, they won't automatically critical wound on the 3+.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why it has the keyword. Right?
Yes, you get 4 shots. Cool. It's you don't get 4 shots. You get to fire twice. That's
Yeah.
the rule. So
Right. Happy, Joe?
I'm happy in general, not happy what they've done to Tyranids.
Who's chat playing on?
You,
Is
me
it
and
me
you.
and you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I take Guard, Raven Guard, or
roll a dice.
Well, on
Flesh Terrors?
Thursday, team, if you're still watching, if you're still hanging around, there's a strong possibility you're probably going to come and hang out with us on Thursday for chat plays.
Yeah.
If you're still hanging around, DM Brom in Discord.
Yep.
Brom's our game master on Thursday. Now, if you watched the last one, we refreshed it slightly by making up some rules as we went along that were tied to certain targets, and we had a whale of a time, and Joe had the most fun he's ever had casting spells.
So much fun.
So in this particular chat plays, Joe's going to play the channel's Thousand Suns.
No.
Which you will do because you're gonna have to film a thing on the thing.
I'm not playing the Thousand
But if
Suns.
you
I don't even know how they work.
if you DM
Nice
Brom,
type of thing.
he's the
Yeah.
game master, because it will kind of be cool if I don't know what's going to happen. Because you're game master,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you
Have I got to write it in the rules or just say it?
You just
on the day.
do
so
what
we
you
can just say
fucking-
it.
just do
That's
what you
fine.
want.
Yeah, good. That's fine because otherwise I've got to make the pop up and that'll be fine.
yeah.
I'll bring them written down so I'm not making them up completely.
Thank you for a late donate from Ginger Steve. Vulcan Megabot, a critical hit against infantry 3+, no matter the toughness. Sounds like better rules for guns to be used against the right units. Well, that's the whole point of this
Yeah.
critical hit unit,
Yeah.
is it makes a weapon more effective against the thing it's supposed to be effective against, without suddenly making it really good against all the things it's not supposed
Yeah.
to be effective against. That's the whole point in it. That's
Yeah.
why I love it. Beautiful. Right.
Nice.
Cool. Anything you want to say, Jay?
No, I'm good. I've had a lovely time.
How about you?
Victory!
Yeah, I mean, you've got
Oh,
quite a
sorry.
good record lately against Jay.
I lost the last one, but
I feel like he's fiddling with my cards and I'm not looking.
Right, come and join us tomorrow night, 9 o'clock for the 40k show. Joe and I might go live again tomorrow afternoon on the gaming channel, ! In fact, I'll type it right now, and everyone go and hit subscribe, or Joe will come to your house.
Yeah, help
no trousers
help
on.
me get into a position where I can stream games from my home, and you can watch
you
like,
literally
That will never be a thing.
and then I don't know. They can watch me. I'm playing Resident Evil 4 at the moment.
You struggle clicking mice over here. Mooses.
Mooses.
Yeah.
Mooses everywhere.
And we'll ignore the fact that I just obliterated that last
There's a moose,
sentence.
there's hoose.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye, have a wonderful
Love you,
time.
bye.